Ah. I hope Beto finds his way back. He was in the original stream, and then I reset it because I didn't have what's it called? I didn't have the side stream on. Hopefully he finds his way over here. That'd be awkward. We need more senior moments. Go full high school romance. That will save WUWA. Unironically, yeah, probably. It would do a lot better for WUWA, I think. Alright, need to... Alright, I need to look through some stuff first before we go into Wuthering Waves. Make sure I actually find... Go... Let me just do that. I could probably do the PETA video tomorrow. What else? I guess just these two, right? We'll film those two videos. Yeah, I record this video right now. Bam, 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 bam. I want to get this quick react out so we can actually get this on the second channel. Save WUWA for the one time. How loud is this? I don't know how loud this is. Probably loud enough, right? Anyways, what we're doing? Oh, yeah. Don't crash my OBS. Surely not, right? Surely not, surely not, surely not. Chat! We are live right now, chat. You know, some of these we do live because it saves time. Anyways, chat. We are reacting to this video submitted by the community. Chat, join the Discord. Discord's in the description if you want to send videos that you want me to react to. But, yes, John Cena's retirement was a disaster. We actually talked about this in the Discord while this was happening. Chat, we're live at youtube.com/BlueDemonRin, search.com/BlueDemonRin. So, let's watch this. Hey, femboy. I'm not a femboy. Am I a femboy? I don't think so. Dude, I remember... Dude, it was so funny. Not John Cena ripped. Yeah, dude. It was so bad. Like, it had... Like, the stream... The what do you call it? Where they were streaming the Saturday night main event, it had to be censored. Because people were just cussing so loud that you could hear it through the whole building. Let's go, Cena! Thank you, Cena!
I'm coming to you live from a car right now after the disaster that I just witnessed. I went to Saturday night's main event. I have my John Cena t-shirt. Everything is awesome. This show sucked. We can try and make excuses all you want. Triple Fraud got booed at the end of the show. He got booed because John Cena's final show, I'm looking around to make sure nobody's watching, and breaks in through the door. John Cena's final show was a disaster. John Cena's final match was a disaster. The end.
Sorry, you wasted your time, dude. Like, I can't imagine being there in person because it was pretty bad. I didn't like it. Like, I'm gonna be real. I kind of understood what that this was gonna happen, right? Because I was watching it, right? We were talking about it in the Discord, and I was just like, man, I wonder how they're gonna send John Cena out. And I was thinking about other people who had retired, right? You have who? You have, from what I can remember, right, on live at like a pay-per-view event, it was like Ric Flair got beat by Shawn when he retired. Undertaker got beat by Brock when he retired. And I was like, they're going to make him tap. I know it. They're going to make him tap. It just makes sense. I'm like, bro, it's going to happen. And sure enough, like 5 minutes later, he tapped. I was like, man, I guess I was right. Damn.
To that match in which the greatest of all time, Jonathan Cena, is tapping out to Gunther, who tapped out to Jey Uso at WrestleMania. Oof. Do you guys not see a problem with this? Jey Uso is a jobber, and
at the very least, maybe Cody. I would have thought he would have wrestled and got beaten by Cody. So Cody, like, you know, kind of giving Cody the reins because he's kind of the next up, or he's pretty much the highest after John, right? So it's like, I assume so.
At Gunther tapping out in 5 seconds. And you're telling me that the same Gunther who tapped out earlier this year, who got pinned by Samuel Zayn last year, who got pinned by CM Punk, who John Cena beat this year, he got pinned by CM Punk at SummerSlam 4 months ago. That same Gunther is tapping out John Cena, who just pushed Cody Rhodes, the WWE champion, to the limit at SummerSlam. And you wonder why Triple H is getting booed. I tried sounding the alarm to you guys for over a year and a half at this point. Triple H sucks. He does not care about you, the fans. You don't think that Triple H heard all week on the internet the last few weeks? Man, I really hope Cena doesn't tap out to Gunther. It would go against anything his character's ever done in WWE. He hasn't tapped out in over 19 years in the company. Why would you have him tap out to Gunther, who just tapped out to Jey Uso? You think he didn't hear the complaints all week? He heard them, and he didn't care. That match was garbage. You had Gunther going out there hitting the same move. Gunther is a jobber. You wonder why wrestling is dead? I understand you had younger talent.
It took dude, I've been watching, okay, so I saw Saturday night, and then I watched Raw this week, and man, they have some very, very talented wrestlers, right? Wrestlers that are next up. I'm sure some of them are kind of green, right? But even like the divas are really, really insane, right? Like a lot of these wrestlers are looking really good now. And none of them are at the top. Why are they all like regular mid-carders? Like, bro, the better matches were in the mid-cards. Like those two new kids, from what is it? From NXT. Oh, God, I don't remember the young OG. What's his name? He's insane. Dude, he's like flying everywhere, bro. These new guys are insane. They're really good wrestlers. High flyers. The luchadors are like popping off. I would assume one of them. Obafemi, Soul. Oh my God, dude. When I saw Javon Evans, dude, he's nuts. When I saw Soul Ruka, I still don't know how she does a Soul Snatcher. I don't. I watched it. They replayed it in slow motion. I don't know how she did that. And it is like the most insane thing I have ever seen. The Soul Snatcher is like such an insane move. Like, these new wrestlers are so talented. And then you gave it to Gunnar. Like, I kind of like his entrance. It's kind of cool. I like his character. The ring general. I like that, kind of like an imposing figure. Sure, I get it. But, like, he just held on to him for, like, 15 minutes, and that was the match.
Soul Ruka was there. I watched the action up close. John Cena's match, we're going to get to that in just 1 minute. I do want to talk about the rest of the show for a very, very small amount of time. The opening match with Codarius Rodington and Obama Femi. That match, up until the last few minutes, was pretty solid. It was a good match. Good physicality. Cody Rhodes has a solid entrance. Obama Femi has a good entrance. We get it. And it's good to showcase younger talent versus new talent. I get, or your whatever, the future talent versus the current talent. What you guys looking at, man? Keep on walking. You keep walking. Unless you want to talk about Triple H's trash booking, you keep walking. Anyways, Triple H opened the show with that. We had Cody Rhodes and Obafemi. After that took place, what happened at the end of the match? I can't stop thinking about Punk, and I can't stop thinking about Cody, and I can't stop thinking about Roman, and I can't stop jobbing out. Drew McIntyre goes out there and gets destroyed. He gets destroyed by Obama Femi and Codarius?
Okay, the Cody versus Obafemi match, I feel like got derailed because Cody got injured. Like, he got a really bad cut. I was like, did they cut it because of that? I was wondering if they threw Drew in there just because of that. Like, they wanted to have Drew kind of come in and DQ him. So it's like, they can get him an out, because that was weirdly, I don't know. That's my theory, at least. I was like, they probably threw Drew in there just to stop it.
We're actually not being genuine right now, man.
I think my favorite match was the one after that. I think it was with Dragon and oh God, what's his name? Dragon and God, I don't remember his name, but AJ. Dragon and AJ. They actually had a pretty Dragon and AJ versus Javon and the other guy. Their match was actually really short, but it had so much in it. Dude, there were so many moves. Like it's like watching a match on 2x speed, but everyone else is in regular speed. It was the most insane thing I've ever seen, and I loved it, bro. These guys are like, these guys are actually insane. They were so cool. I loved it. That was such a great match.
They're not making sense. Why would you have Cody and Obama wrestle for 10 minutes just to have Drew McIntyre get beat up at the end of the match?
Okay.
How many times is Drew McIntyre going to job out, guys? This is why you have no stars. Because they're always either losing or they're fighting 50-50 matches. You know what I mean? It's embarrassing. The second match of the night, we had, what was it, man? Sol Ruka versus Bayley. Nobody's going to go back and watch this match. And I watched it in person. Sol Ruka is amazing in that ring. She's talented. You know what I'm saying? She's athletic, and she's really good as an in-ring performer.
Someone called her BBL.
That's great for her, man. I hope
Bayley,
she has a great career. That's awesome. Bayley right now is a jobber. We can move on. We can move on. We then had the third match because obviously Sol Ruka won off of a fruit roll-up. How many fruit roll-ups are you going to get? You're going to get fruit by the foot? You're going to get tropical flavor? You're going to get blueberry? Then the next match, it was like a short little entertaining action-packed match. It was Javon Evans and Leon Slater versus AJ Styles
there you go.
and Dragano Lee. It was entertaining. It had good action. Cool. I don't care. We need more than that. How many times are we going to walk out of a match and say, oh, we had good action. We got good action. C-Jax, you're hating. We had good action. We had good wrestling. Think I care about no good wrestling? You know how many people can put on good wrestling matches? We need stories. We need larger-than-life characters. We need moments. We need good in-ring performances to go along with those other things I just mentioned. We need promos.
You know, now that I was thinking about it, especially because I talked about it earlier with the whole VTubing persona things, I wonder how many. I wonder if this could apply to VTubers. I don't know. Sorry, that was just a thought.
So anyways, Leon Slater gets jobbed out and gets a Styles Clash on by AJ Styles, and we move on to the main event. John Cena tapping out to Gunther. John Cena has not tapped out in WWE since either 2004 or 2005. And he's tapping out to Gunther, who just tapped out to Jey Uso this year, guys. How is Gunther no-selling attitude adjustments? Cody Rhodes, the WWE champion, just lost to attitude adjustments back in April. And now they're getting no-sold by Gunther? Or Gunther? What?
The Gunt?
None of this makes sense. And you know that. If you're watching at home, you know this doesn't make sense. And you know that this is bad booking. So why are we sitting here and pretending as if this is anything that it's not? This is a disaster class. There's no pictures. I don't need to show you videos. Yes, I was there, and it was great to have the atmosphere of John Cena getting cheered. But this moment where he lost, guys, felt empty. It's lifeless.
You know what sucks? It really sucks when the most not entertaining, but the thing that I remember the most about it was watching him take off, because it's a respect thing in wrestling, right? When you take off your boots, you take off some of your gear, and then you leave it on into the ring. It's kind of like a retirement respect thing. And I seen someone edit this. It sucks that the only thing that I really remember is someone making a meme of John Cena walking out in his underwear because he took off his shorts. Which is funny because people yelled it out. And I think when I was watching it, I was like, he's pulling his cock out. Like, dude, that is the most entertaining part about that match, dude. It was really bad.
And normally you would have a moment like this with Cena be very, very emotional and sad and all this stuff. But we're not emotional because the whole retirement tour has sucked. There's been no care or effort shown to John Cena in the slightest. In the slightest. At every turn this year, we have had bad booking and disastrous shows. The matches haven't been good. The storylines are not good. The heel turn was not good. The final match was not good. He had a whole podcast with Chris Van Vliet where he's speaking in riddles, talking about my match your reciprocity with my love for you, with my respect for you, Chris Van Vliet. I love you, Chris Van Vliet. I want to teach you about respect and my dignity for my career. And I'm so grateful for all of these PLEs. And we have to tell stories. Really? This is the best we're getting? What is John Cena talking about? We're telling stories. What was the story of this final match with Gunther? What was the story? Because you know WWE and Triple Fraud, who we're going to get to even more in a second, but you know that Triple H knows for 100% without a shadow of a doubt, you know that Triple H knows that this was not a good idea. You know that. You know that. But he wanted the shock of Gunther tapping out John Cena so all the fans could be like, wow, John Cena tapped out in this final match. Wow. You know what I saw? Because I was at the event, and I am telling you from firsthand experience. I walked out. Me and my brother went. We walked out, and you're looking around at the fans. You'd be looking normally to see them cry or be emotional at this match. Nobody was crying. Everyone was either mad, cursing out Triple H in the booking of the show, or were very disappointed that they got scammed, spent thousands of dollars to show up to this trash show, which is what we all got. Every one of us that showed up to the show, you got scammed. You got scammed. You did. You did.
The AJ Styles match was kind of cool, right? Surely. And I mean, I get it, right? Like, dude, my mod Mark, he is like they're showing this on Peacock. I'm like, bro, I'm not paying. I want to watch this match, but I am not watching it on Peacock. That's for sure. But it's like, dude, if I wouldn't even pay to watch it virtually, why would I pay to watch it in person, bro? You're trolling, but man, I feel like I know if I had the chance, I definitely would have gone though. Just because I love John Cena. John Cena has been a hero for me since I was a kid. It's like, but dude, I don't know, man. I don't understand what I watched when I witnessed it.
Hold it. It's done now.
Yeah.
You've been scammed.
I've
been scammed.
Oh.
And that makes it 10 times more honest what I'm about to tell you in these next few seconds.
Okay, here we go.
Because in the final video package for John Cena, they showed Vince McMahon. And Vince McMahon got cheered.
Dude, I seen that. I remember that, dude. In the video, I was like, can they show Vince? I didn't know if that was allowed or not, or they had erased him. Cause Vince was out here doing some Vince was out here wilding, so I was like, I don't know about that. I guess they could, because I mean they showed him, and it's like, it's like, yeah, man, Vince definitely would have handled it better, but it's like, to get Vince back is to get everything else that comes along with him, right? I don't think it's worth.
Do you understand what that means? Vince McMahon getting cheered, guys, shows you that Triple H is so bad that nobody's even thinking about the stuff that Vince McMahon has done outside of WWE.
Yeah.
They're strictly thinking about Booker to Booker. They would rather have Vince McMahon come back than Triple H. You heard the "We Want Vince" chants. You heard them. Why are they chanting "We Want Vince" after everything? Vince McMahon, after everything he's done, they're chanting "We Want Vince" instead of Triple H. What do you think the reason for that is?
It's bad when people are cheering the person, the diddler, and someone who has pretty much allegedly supplied things to their wrestlers, and their wrestlers were not taken care of. A lot more. I'm just saying that I feel like the wrestlers are a lot more taken care of now than when Vince was in charge. However, it's bad when all that is not enough to be like, yeah, we prefer Vince over Hunter. Like, I feel like under Hunter, they're more protected and like they have better working environments. But it's like, you know what? Just let's just have Vince back. That's not good, bro. There was one show that Shane went to see, and he had to pay for his own ticket. What? How does that even happen?
What do you think the reason is? I've been trying to tell you guys. I've tried to warn you for over a year and a half that this is what this company is. It is a cheap pop. You know what I'm saying? What's it called? Shock Factor. It's a Shock Factor company, bro. World Wrestling Entertainment is a joke. It's a joke. Wrestling as a whole is a joke. You have no stars. You have no storylines. That's it. So John Cena taps out to Gunther, and as he taps out to Gunther, he has a smile on his face. What are you smiling at?
Dude, okay. I don't like this guy. Logan Paul probably would have put on a better show against John than Gunther. Logan Paul, bro. Like, I don't like him either. I really don't. He's a scammer. He's a weirdo. The thing he did in Japan was a long time ago, right? But, dude, Logan Paul would have had a better match against him. Like, I seen Ray versus Logan last night. Dude, that was better than what they put on. I don't know, man.
What could you possibly be smiling at? That's so funny. John Cena's sitting there in here before he taps. He's like, what are you grinning at? What's so funny? Let me guess, you gave everything you had?
God.
No, you didn't. Because you just pushed Cody Rhodes to the limit at SummerSlam like a few months ago. So if you can't push Gunther to the limit, who's beneath Cody Rhodes, who got pinned by Cody Rhodes, who got beat by Jey Uso, who got beat by Sami Zayn, who got beat by CM Punk, who John Cena beat this year, if you are not beating Gunther, you did not give everything you had in your final match. Stop.
I wouldn't mind LA Knight, but he got screwed by Hunter and Gunther won. We all have different people in our minds who would have done a better job than Gunther. That's the worst part about it, dude. Like, this wouldn't be as bad if we all have different names. Like, surely this could have had a better ending.
Walking out that arena watching everybody upset and disgusted, booing Triple H and chanting for Vincent McMahon? If this isn't a clear sign of what this company is, you need to open your eyes.
Hey, if I'm John, I'm out, brother. Hey. You guys have fun with that later.
It's over. This company is dead. As John Cena's career just died and ended, the company is dead. It's dead. Nobody felt anything when those video packages were playing. If you give me that music, I did it all. I ruined WWE. That's what Triple H did. Show was trash. And even before the final match, you had Joseph Hendry and Ron Killings going out there and beating up The Miz. For what reason? For what reason? It was a funny little moment, but that's not going to cut it. That's not.
I do like Joe Hendry, though. That was a funny moment, just because Joe Hendry always appears out of nowhere.
Not going to cut it, man. It's not. We need better than that. And the fact that this is John Cena's final show, you have no one else who you can actually sell out an arena or even think about doing a whole retirement tour and getting merch together and everything like that for. You have no one left. What, are you going to get merch together and sell shirts for Randy Orton's final retirement tour and his final match? I like Randy Orton, but let's be real here, guys. He ain't John Cena. Roman Reigns ain't John Cena. And these are superstars. Randy Orton is a superstar. Roman Reigns is a real superstar.
Yeah.
But even those two, they're both on their way out. Punk's on his way out. What else do you have? You think that people are going to show up to sell out shows for Codarius Rodington's retirement tour? For his final match?
Cody Raheem Rhodes?
Who is laughing and joking? Like, who's laughing outside of this car, bro? I'm glad these people are laughing, bro. I really am. I hope you guys are having a great time.
I mean, the thing that I'm most excited about when it comes to WWE is not even Cody Raheem Rhodes or Roman being in a match. I'm more excited for them showing up in a Street Fighter movie. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him as Jay Guile, and I want to see him put somebody in a Crossroads as Jay Guile. That would be funny for me. Or I want to see Roman spear somebody. Who else is in that? I think it's just Cody and Roman, right, that are in Street Fighter. Like, I gotta see that. Also, apparently 50 Cent's in it. I didn't even know that. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. I learned that out. I found that out later. But like, you know, Jason Momoa, like, Street Fighter is the most hype thing I have for WWE, and it's not even their movie. It's literally somebody else's movie, and it's the most hype thing for WWE that's going to come out recently.
Man, I hope you guys are having a great time while I'm sitting in the car bashing Triple Fraud for giving us one of the worst shows ever and scamming us out of our money.
True.
Anyways, that's besides the point. The point is, the match itself was trash, obviously. The in-ring work was not good. All we saw from Gunther was him doing 4 moves. Clothesline, headlock, dropkick, powerbomb. In the worst splash of all time, which I have recorded, it's the worst splash probably ever by any male competitor that I've ever seen in my life. It's that bad. And that's what we got straddled with.
I feel like, because I remember Kurt Angle used to have this, right? I like you're like someone's gonna like Forte. You're gonna have to tell me, is Gunther like a submission specialist like that? Because when I think of a submission specialist and someone who holds on to somebody's moves for like the longest time and makes it look good, is probably like Chris Masters and Kurt Angle, the perk Angle. Like there were long bouts. Yeah, he is. Oh, he could have fooled me. There are long bouts within these matches where Kurt or Chris were like, you know, these people would be fighting for their lives, and it's like, I didn't get that from Gunther. It's just a regular headlock. Like, oh, okay, cool, I guess. Like, sure, an ankle lock is an ankle lock, but you know, it has a cool name, the angle lock or something. He had him in an STFU and he got out. Like, what? And like 5 attitude adjustments. Not even attitude adjustments. I heard Michael Cole, or no, was it Wade? I think it was Wade or Michael. I heard your slip up. You called it the FU. I know you. I heard that. I heard that, brother, and that's what it is.
In this show. That's it.
Chops, Gunner chops are loud and painful. Yeah, no, he definitely did that right. That's for sure.
I don't know what else there's to say. What are we supposed to break down, guys? I've been sounding the alarm for over a year at this point. I'm not surprised by this. What is there to be surprised about? You knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. I expected John Cena to maybe win the final match. I did expect that to happen because I did not think, even as dumb as Triple H is as a booker and as bad at his job as he is, I did not expect this to be the final way for him to have John Cena tap out in his last match. But the more you think about it, you start...
Wait, now that I'm thinking about it again, didn't they do it with the Dudley Boys? Didn't they also lose to the Hardy Boys, or am I making that up? I don't know.
To realize how it does make sense. This is exactly what Triple H does. This is what he thrives at.
This is what he does for a living.
He takes what the fans want, which again, you know what's funny to me? John Cena loves the fans, right? This is what he loves. He loves to support the fans. He loves to be there for the fans. He loves to give the fans what they want.
He should have left his shorts in the ring.
Deep down inside that this retirement tour is not what John Cena wanted from start to finish. Yeah. Whether it's his fault for accepting the garbage or Triple H's fault for booking the garbage, which is exactly what it is. If John Cena chooses not to do a storyline or decides to listen to whoever the booker is, the booker has to make it creative and make it good. Then it's in the booker's hands. And clearly the booker didn't know what he's doing. You know? I don't understand this stuff, man. It's bad. It's bad. I don't get it. And Triple H, after getting these chants from the fans that were basically telling him, yo, you suck at your job, you're trash, you know what I'm saying? And they were booing him out of the building. They were chanting F-U Triple H. F-U Triple H. They haven't even chanted that for Vincent McMahon. And they're chanting that for Triple H after just 2 years of booking this company, bro.
Has it really only been 2 years? Wait, has Hunter only been in charge for 2 years? It's felt like longer. Man, that must have been, it's been a long 2 years, that's for sure. But, bro, oh my gosh.
You are seeing in front of your face the reality that I've been trying to warn you about for over a year and a half.
Chat, I think we all, as a community, need to get ourselves commemorative jorts. Yeah. I'll get mine in like black. I remember John Cena rocked some black. It's only been 2 years? Okay. Like, they need to start bringing up some people. Let's get Dom in there or somebody. Or Javon or Obafemi. Why is Obafemi, like, get Obafemi out of NXT and put him on the main roster and put him in, like immediately get him up there, dude. Obafemi is like a big, hulking, menacing presence. I feel like he kind of reminds me of like Bobby Lashley. Oh, dude, Bobby Lashley was nuts. That guy was like flying all over the place, and Obafemi kind of reminds me of him in a way of like how aggressive and how like his style. Trick Williams too, yeah, dude. Let's switch the roster around. Let's put the main guys on the WWE, like the top guys, and put them to NXT, and put NXT top guys on WWE. See how that works out. Give that about a month or two. Tell me how that's going to go, bro.
This company does not care about you. It doesn't care about any of that stuff. It doesn't care about making you happy. It doesn't care about entertaining you, which is exactly why I said this before, and I'll say it again. I have been to 3 live WWE events in my entire life. One of them I went to when I was a kid back in 2010. I was like 5 years old. Now, I went to Mania 40. Mania 40 was awesome. Great time. Amazing show.
Nice.
I get it. Now we have Saturday night's main event, which is arguably going to go down as the worst show of all time simply because of the ending. This is what you've gotten from Triple H, guys. I am never, and I mean this, I will never, ever show up to another WWE show, live event, whatever you want to call it, ever, unless it's either free, it's a 10-minute ride, or it's Roman's final match. I'm not showing up. There's a 0% opportunity of that happening. This company does not deserve any more money from any of us. From any of us. Cancel your Peacock subscriptions. Cancel your Netflix. Cancel your ESPN subscriptions and just come to this channel if you
Why is it on 3 different networks?
want the honest and reality reviews and breakdowns for these shows. Because
it's because WWE has their own, right? They have like the WWE network, whatever. That's probably why.
thug it out and I will watch it for you. I will be there. But if you are a fan watching this product, do not cancel your subscriptions now. Cancel them. Do not give this company another dime of your money. Don't pay them anymore. It's done. It's done. This company is done. Triple Fraud is disrespectful.
WWE Network is gone.
Booker. He's awful at his job. He doesn't care about the fans. And he's egotistical. And he's selfish. He's selfish. How can you notice the fan backlash all week towards the potential decision of having Cena tap out and you have him tap out anyways? How? That would have to make you an idiot. And that would have to make you ignorant. And that would have to make you stubborn. And that would have to make you bad at your job. And hopefully this means that this is the final nail in the coffin that Triple H will be fired. But until Triple H is fired and until the regime changes, we got to move on.
I got to imagine they're not going to like fire him or anything like that. Like WWE probably isn't in any danger of closing or anything like that because like they're losing numbers. Don't get me wrong. They absolutely are, but I think they have like Saudi Arabia money, right? Like I think the Saudi Arabia is backing them, so that's it, bro. They're not going anywhere, unfortunately. Like there's the next few tours are just gonna be in Riyadh or something. Like there's nothing else that's gonna happen for WWE or like, which sucks because you know thinking about the devil's kiss with the censorship of Saudi Arabia sounds like a crime.
We got to move on. Stop giving the company your money. Stop buying tickets and continue to give WWE the record low ticket sales that we've been seeing from SmackDown, from episodes of Raw throughout.
I mean, I'm okay with dropping WWE, right? Like John Cena probably was the last superstar for me. I do like Cody, right? Like I do like quoting Cody and using Cody Rhodes memes and stuff like that, but Royal Rumble is gonna be in Riyadh, of course it is. But other than that, I have no one else who I'm really attached to. I guess Jay is kind of memeable, right? But even then, like, there's no one else, right? At this point, I don't know, man. I'm really more looking forward to mid-Carter matches than, like, I would rather just watch an Intercontinental match at this point, right? I want to see Dom defend his title or watch Logan get in there with Dom or something like that. Or Penta, right? I love Penta. Like, I don't know, man.
The year, and even from the PLEs getting record low viewership, you know what I'm saying, from Netflix globally and other metrics that we've discussed in this channel.
Roman can be memeable too. I haven't really seen a lot of memeable moments from Roman. I do like doing the Dusty Road thing, the Dusty Road, the Thought of a Plumber, the American Dream, Dusty Roads. I like doing that. Hard times, baby. Hard times.
Times. WWE is having record low numbers in multiple areas. They just dip below 1 million views on SmackDown.
Woo.
Good. Keep tuning out. Keep tuning out until this company either dies or makes a change. Because those are the only two options. You either die or you make a change. That's it.
I guess,
That's it.
bro.
No one else is going to be honest and tell you that.
The only thing is Riyadh money is kind of
You think that this company
bottomless.
can sustain off of their biggest star, Roman Reigns, their only star left? You think that they can sustain off of him showing up once every 2 months to have one match and disappear for 5 weeks?
He does do that, huh?
You think they're going to survive off that? You think they're going to survive with Codarius Rodington being the WWE champion? If he's been the champion for the better part of the last couple years and your viewership is continuing to go down and the stories are continuing to get worse, what do you think is going to change? What do you think is going to change? Nothing's going to change, guys. Your world champion was Gunther 2 times in the span of the last year and a half. You continue to get lower and lower viewership. You have no stars. You have no drama. You have no entry. You have no stories to tell. You have nothing. And you have an ignorant boss who sucks at his job. What does WWE have anymore? They have nothing. And as we sat here and John Cena left everything, every one of his, his armbands and his shoes, he left it in the ring, I felt nothing. And
He should have left his shorts as well.
Cena is my favorite wrestler of all time. Of all time. He's my favorite wrestler. And
Yeah,
I felt nothing when he retired. And that is a testament to how bad. Oh, sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta shut the light back on. Is that gonna shut on? Dang, you running out on me, bro? Okay, we're good. What the heck? I was like, yo, the light gonna shut off, man? Anyways, the point is,
pull out his shorts.
John Cena is my favorite wrestler ever, and I was left after that show feeling nothing. And they're going to try and say that this was by design, guys. Wow, man, we really wanted shock moments. A shock. How many shock?
He has to leave the ring like that opening scene in I think that's probably where they got the picture. Like the opening scene of Peacemaker, where he's just in his tidy whities.
Moments are we going to have before we get a great show? Huh? How many moments are we going to have, guys? Because you know that this is all this is. Brock Lesnar coming back, shock factor. AJ Lee coming back and now disappearing, shock factor. That's all it is. Jey Uso winning the world title at Mania, shock factor. Gunther tapping out Cena, shock factor.
I think Monarch was in V Shoujo longer than Jey Uso had that title, right?
Roman in the War Games, you know what I'm saying, for no reason, literally at all. There's no, even if there is a reason, what is the reason? I don't even remember what the reason is. I don't care. There probably wasn't a reason. The show was bad. The storyline was trash. I already talked about Survivor Series, but you get the point. Awful PLEs. Charging you $30 a month on ESPN for garbage. Where are they succeeding at, guys? This company is dying, and it's dead already pretty much. It's over. It's over. And if you can't see that now, you are either delusional or you're not thinking. Those are your two options if you don't see this. Everyone, after watching that Saturday Night's Main Event, should be glowingly negative about this show. Yeah. Every show this year should have been glowingly negative about by 90% of fans, if we're being honest. But most people are not being honest with themselves. But I'm hoping that this show will finally open your eyes to what yours truly has been saying for over a year and a half. To what everyone should have been saying now for over a year and a half. To what we've all now been saying over the last half of this year. Everyone's eyes should be opened, and everyone should understand that John Cena's retirement tour sucked, and it was a disservice to the greatest of all time. It's as simple as that. If you think that John Cena doing nonsensical segments, barely having any backstage segments all year, doing nothing but showing up in random cities, cutting a 5-minute promo and disappearing backstage, having matches that were largely forgettable or bad, or memorable because of how bad they were, besides maybe a few of them.
I did like the one with Logan Paul. That was probably, I probably liked that one the most.
If you think that was worth the retirement tour of the greatest wrestler ever, I don't know what to tell you. This was a disaster class. And the whole retirement tour ended exactly how it started. Awfully. And so here you have it. I've had enough. What is this guy coming over here, my friend? What's this guy? Okay, good. I felt like I was coming over here to say something to me anyways. And I'm leaving all this in. I don't care. I'm not cutting this stuff out. I'm not sending pictures. I don't have any What pictures do you want to see? You want to see a picture of John Cena tapping out? Is that what you want to see? You want to see Triple H and John Cena laughing together? Anyways. I've had enough. This show sucked.
Yeah.
It's time to move on. We now have to watch 2026, which is likely going to be an even worse year than 2025. And it will probably be the worst year in WWE history, followed by, you know what already is the worst year in WWE history? 2025. John Cena, thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for having an amazing career. Thank you for entertaining us for the majority of your career and just making a lot of memories and meaning a lot to a lot of people and inspiring hope and inspiring joy and inspiring entertainment and all kinds of different things he did throughout his career. He's an icon, he's a legend, and he will always be remembered as that. But unfortunately, the ending of his career will not be remembered as legendary. That's it. So that's all I really have to say. There's nothing, I'm not sad. This is just pure and utter rage. What is there to be sad about? John Cena had a video segment and they played memories that I could have made that video. I could have made that video tribute in 5 minutes on CapCut. So what are we celebrating here, guys?
It's true.
John Cena's career is over. Yes, it's sad to an extent. It's really not. It may be sad to other people. I genuinely do not feel anything. I really don't. I'm just upset at the show sucking. It was garbage and I'm upset and I'm irritated and I'm enraged. So with
Ooh.
that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this rant from the car. There will be more videos dropping about this John Cena retirement moment in this.
I think he made
show,
like
because
2
I'm
other
sure that
videos
Triple
too.
H has already said or done something dumb. I'm sure that some morons have already come out and revealed some secrets about the show. I'm sure that some bad booking decision will be revealed in the very near future. So you will probably be hearing from me tomorrow, and you will definitely be hearing from me on Monday night. With that being said, I thank you all for watching. I thank John Cena for having an amazing career and inspiring a lot of people and entertaining us all for many years and putting his body on the line, sacrificing so much to entertain us for so many years and being the greatest wrestler of all time. Because John Cena, you are the last megastar in wrestling. That's as simple as that. We have Roman Reigns, who is the last superstar in wrestling, but the last megastar in wrestling after The Rock is John Cena.
Yeah.
So there you have it. It is what it is. Thank you, Cena. And Triple Fraud, get ready for your retirement tour, because 2025 should have been Triple H's retirement tour as well. He should be done. John Cena has been buried, and he has been embarrassed one final time. And his career is dead, and it's done, and so is WWE. Thank you all for watching. Have a phenomenal day. Peace out, in one love. One love. Ah! You know what I'm saying? Peace out.
I agree with him at the end of it, right? I just think that yes, dude, it was bad. It was pretty much terrible, right? I don't want to worry about that, or not that I don't want to worry about that. I don't want to focus on that when I think about John Cena, dude. I'm not gonna worry. I'm not gonna think about that. I'm just gonna think about the good times and the memories that I had when I was growing up and watching him, right? This whole thing, it's like I don't get it. I really don't, but. I mean, Hunter's been in charge, and I guess everything just goes downhill. I felt like they probably should have put Shane in there, right? His last name is on the thing, right? Should have been his birthright. But I'm not gonna focus on the negatives when I think about John Cena. Sure, I'm gonna focus on the negatives when it comes to WWE, right? But at this point, WWE, John Cena have parted ways. I don't need to focus on that. I just need to focus on what made him a hero to me. What made him an inspiration to me? What I think he is the greatest of all time, and I will look at him as such as well. So I'm just gonna focus on that this whole last year. Whatever. I barely watched any of it. Who cares, right? But you know what, chat? They're gonna have to deal with that themselves, because they can. The story doesn't stop just because John Cena's gone, so let them figure out how they're gonna work that out. But it's not my problem. Chat, let me know how you guys feel. Come like, subscribe. I'll catch you gamers in the next one. Bye. Woo. But what is this? Oh, nothing. Oh, Resident Evil Requiem. I remember that. Bum. Chat. When is John Cena gonna pull his shorts off on stream? Not on stream, in the ring. I mean, I had the best part about it was just like watching it with chat, right? Like we were talking about it in chat and we're having a good time, but I think the memes definitely were a lot better than the actual match, bro. And it sucks because it's like, it's not like John Cena is, what's it called? It's not like he's bedridden and half broken, right? Surely he could have had like a better kind of match, right? Where he kind of left it all in the ring, but I guess not, dude. I guess not. Whatever. I want to watch one more video before we get into... Or I'm going to skim this video. I want to skim this video. Patrick's not here, but I think Patrick would have loved this video. Oh, I'm not subscribing to him on this channel. Women down, they say countless times. What the? On the ground. The skies don't mind, hear the road. Oh god, finding this thumbnail is gonna be impossible. Please! Oh, wrong. Oh, there we go. Waving down, they say countless times. That should be it. Kind of, but not really. Could I just like look him up and find that picture? Pound the ground. The scares all right. Hear the road. Someone said John Cena left this shit like Spider-Man. Oh, I'm trying to find a better picture. How is it so hard to find a picture of this? No, I'm just gonna use this picture. It's just we left this shit in the yeah. Women down, they say countless times. That Gunther picture. Fucking Gunther. That is such a funny picture. It does go hard, not gonna lie. It does look. I was gonna use this picture, Rocket. This is gonna be the thumbnail. In the meantime that I'm trying to fix this. Not fix this, but like write this. I gotta hear this video. Like a video about Glaive. Hey, Banana Milk. What's up, pal? Hello. Over. Nightmares. I'm not gonna make this into a video. I just want to watch this. Like
recently, I was watching Glaive.
Like, if you think I really care, like, man, I'm gonna.
Recently, I was watching.
Sorry, I just want to play it a little bit while I'm working on this thumbnail.
Recently, I was watching Glaive Kill's apology video when I noticed something really weird.
Stream is lagging so hard for me. I think it's me. Wait, is it lagging? Chat, is it lagging? Oh God, someone tell me, please. Chat. Ah.
The way he was talking sounded way too familiar, almost like I've heard it somewhere before. It sounded way too close to someone we all have inside our phones, and if you haven't guessed it by now, I'm talking about ChatGPT. The entire script for his
Why is this so dramatic, bro? The stream is good for me. Oh, it's probably Powberry.
his apology video
Miss
was
Powberry.
generated by AI.
Hello.
In fact, he's using an AI-generated script for almost every single video. And since I know it might be hard to believe for some people, I'm gonna show all the evidence and explain exactly how
It's
I
my
can prove
connection
this.
then. Man. There's Powberry
First of
gaslighting
all,
me again.
Let me tell you
like
guys
usual.
exactly what it was about his video that made me realize he's 100% using AI. Now, I don't really watch Glaive Keo, but I was watching a reaction from Sane to a video from Glaive titled Wuthering Waves Just Soft Rebooted Itself. Now, that title in itself is already pretty
I get it. I do. But like I don't think how many times does WUWA have to soft reboot for it to get good, bro? Whatever.
weird, but that aside, all it takes is just the
Is that the
first minute
marionette?
of this
Chat, let's listen to the marionette. Actually, you know, I'll do that after.
video to realize it's 100% AI. He's using
Lamau.
the exact same phrasing 3 times within the first minute of this video.
There were no kits, no animations, not even a blurry screenshot. We watched the 2.8 developer livestream hoping for a teaser, a roadmap, or just a little hint of what we will get. The drought was real. The reliable leakers were empty-handed, and the community's excitement was starting to curdle into genuine frustration.
This is the typical writing style of ChatGPT.
Is
It
it?
always uses the exact same structure to emphasize a specific point. It always uses like 2 or 3 examples, and then it says something like, it's not just about this, it's about that. You know, you probably heard that a couple of times before, and this is what really caught my attention. So at that point, I was obviously pretty sure that the entire script for this video was made using AI. The only thing that was weird to me was the fact that Saint was just sitting there with a straight face, not saying anything about this at all. Nothing against him though, maybe he just didn't know, but it's kind of funny to me how bro's just sitting there with a straight face reacting to a ChatGPT prompt. Especially because later on in that video, even he starts to realize that the things he says don't make any sense at all.
I think he just really wanted to push this narrative that Kuro's always subverting expectations when it comes to attributes, and so he just made up the most bullshit. Like I can like sort of tell he doesn't even believe what he's saying right now.
But whatever, that's not important right now.
Which is
After
really
I
funny
gathered some different opinions.
Which is really funny because when I think about Wuthering Waves creators, I assume they don't believe half the shit they're saying. Actually, I should have put some words on this. Give me 1 second. Chat, I don't know how to spell disaster. Don't laugh at me. Sorry, I'm trying to like make this on the fly. I mean, the only thing I don't really care, bro. I just don't know what. I guess it's because I don't make scripted content, right? Like the most scripted thing about me is I'll write down bullet points and then I'll just write. I'll figure it out along the way, right? Because I know for the most part what I want to say. I just need a guideline to keep me on track. Because if not, I'm gonna get lost and just where the fuck am I, and then start repeating myself. It's really bad. But I've never really needed a script for anything, so I guess I don't really know what it's like to write one. I've tried to write one, and then I realized how unnatural it feels for me. I don't know, because I know Pow does like scripts and stuff like that. I don't really. I think so. I don't really know how to write scripts, bro. I don't know how to make them feel natural, right? Which is kind of why I really like. It's gonna sound weird, but I really like reacting because reacting feels super natural. Because I have to say everything on the fly. I have to write for sure. Like I have to come up with what I'm saying on the fly, which is why, like I said, that's why I like. Here I go. I'm repeating myself. This is why I like. Fuck. What's the word? What did I just say? That's why. Sorry, I just uploaded the video. This is why I like scripts, or why I like not having scripts, because I gotta say this shit on the fly. Whatever. Fuck it. Whatever. Who cares?
I got
like. This is where I would have cut it off if I was recording, but I'm not, because I'm not gonna react to this.
really curious.
I'm not gonna
copied
do a video of
entire
this.
transcript for this video into the most well-known and most reliable AI detector in the world. And after
GPT-0?
scanning the entire script, it turns out it's 99% AI generated, which kind of explains why Glaive is just constantly saying the most random.
I wonder what the 1% is. Huh? Was it his name? Oh, the AI controversy. What's up, John? Yeah, this one.
Nonsense. But going back to the AI detector, for those who don't know, the way this detector works is it simply compares the writing style of the text to the writing style of AI language models, such as ChatGPT. So it
I like to be the Jay-Z of gacha games, dude. I just write it off the top of my head. Chat, do you know how many videos I've lost just because I don't know what I'm trying to say and I'm just trying to do it in one go? I've lost a few.
compares all the patterns, you know, the phrasing and everything, and the more similar it is to the writing style of AI, which, by the way, is a very
I
distinct
will legit like get it on there and I'll start recording. All right, guys, let me just, you know, I'm like, let's say I'm like 5 minutes in. I'm 5 minutes in and I'll look and I'll look at my notes and I'm like, what the fuck am I saying? I don't have another 3 minutes in me to just keep going because I don't know where I'm at or what I'm trying to say. Fuck it, do it all over again. Or I'm just like, whatever, I'm just dropping the video. I don't really care. I'm still on the fence of whether he is actually using it. I wouldn't know how to tell, right? I don't really watch scripted. I do actually, because I'm that's a lie, because I react. I watch scripted videos, they're just not mine, and I don't make them. But I do react to a lot of like stuff that sounds scripted, like Shoe on Head, Muujin for sure. You know, Muujin scripts all that shit. There's no way he does that on the fly. I'm trying to think of other people. Shirohei doesn't script, I'm pretty sure. I think he just like goes off the top of his head. Rev free balls it. Yeah. Bring him out, bring him out, bring him
writing
out.
style, the higher the score is. And then it tells you if it's human or mixed or just straight up AI generated, like in this case. And before somebody says, this detector is not reliable, bro, you can't just blindly trust whatever it says. Of course not. There are some AI detectors that can be wrong, but not this one. To see if this detector actually works, I took the scripts of other faceless gacha content creators
Vars,
who also rely on
Gacha
scripts to make their
DG2,
videos, just
Fleur.
like Glaive. I compared the results using the exact same method, and as you guys can see, all of their scripts were not
I kind of wonder now. Was it GPT-0? GPT-0. Which one of my content would I even find? A lot of it. Fleur my goat. Is he? Is he goated? Ooh. I'm trying to find one where I just sit there and talk. Oh, here we go. PETA is disgusting. Let's watch this one. Or let's not watch. Let's get the. How do you do this? Do you get the transcript or something? Where is it? Wait, how do I do this? I don't know how to do this. Show transcript. Here you go. I'm just let it do its thing. Also, Seat Lolly. Ah, Granny. I love older women. Chat, I love hags.
not being detected
I
as
love Flirt 2
AI.
videos, but he doesn't
Not
do
a
it too many.
single one had even 1% AI in it. I tested multiple videos from Vars 2. I tested multiple
Next
videos from this
Malwika.
guy who's very similar to Glaive. I tested this guy's video scripts.
Way too strong.
I even tried putting my own video
To be fair, Ascended Daniel is pretty strong. Yeah.
scripts in there, and none of these scripts turned out as AI. All of them had a score of 100% human. The only videos that were being
Get her fucking toes out my face, brother. Why? Okay. One more. One. What? Okay. Just for me. Okay. I don't have her. Okay. Let me just one more time.
them had a score of 100% human. The only videos that were being detected as AI
I love Wuthering Waves. I take it back. This is actually the greatest game I've ever fucking played.
were all the videos from Glaive. So I think it's pretty safe to say that this detector is in fact reliable. Anyway,
Mother.
after making sure this detector is trustworthy, I teamed up with a friend of mine
I really
and
should've
we
gotten
spent
Yuno. Yuno's
an
an insane
entire day
character.
testing countless other videos from Glaive to see if he's using AI for them as well, and the results are pretty shocking. But now, let me show you guys all the evidence one by one. The problem with calling Genshin Impact a kids game, 93% AI.
Huh.
Why Genshin is the world's most successful gacha, 100% AI. Bro didn't even try to hide it. Genshin Impact
Dude, I could have told you that. Should we do a video? Okay. I was actually on the fence about this. I had an idea for a video. Really? It's still trying to load? What the hell is happening? Oh, I know. I have an idea why. There we go. It actually wasn't actually... The video genuinely wasn't loading. What was I saying? I kind of wanted to do a video... Oh, there it is. Title timestamps. Where... it cuts out where I say, fuck you, PETA. Where I have a video where I go over the... how China feels about Genshin Impact and why Genshin Impact is still good. I'm not getting... Oh, okay, well, there it is. 100% human. Not even... not even mixed, baby. Your boy's all natural. I'm done with it. There was no experiment to that, by the way. I just wanted to do it. I wanted to try it. I was just bored. Sorry.
Impact main character isn't the main character, 95% AI. How Genshin Impact sells disappointment, 97% AI. 5 years later, Genshin Impact still doesn't respect your time. You know,
Can't see. Oh, do you actually want to see it? I'll show it to you. I was just having it on my other monitor. Yeah, I'll show you. Scan. Don't tell me you're gonna call me a chat GPT-er. Miss Powberry. There. 100% human. That's me. This is my transcript from the This is my transcript from my PETA video about Uma Masume. 100%. That's your boy. I also think it's really funny, Kat. You can't see it because of my big ass head, but there's sensors right here. There's sensors right there of good job, friend. Dude, ChatGPT could absolutely fix my ramblings and going on about, but it can't replicate your boy. I'm just goated. Where was I?
I think we
Okay, pause that. Going back.
should probably change the title. How about 5 years later, Glaive Kyo still doesn't respect your time? Buddy,
That's
you're
pretty
making
funny.
your own viewers listen to a 90% AI generated script. The only one who's wasting our time here is probably you. Genshin Impact and the illusion of generosity, 84% AI, explaining the toxic fandom of Genshin Impact, 88% AI. He proved my point, why we defend broken gacha games. 98% AI.
Glaive
He
is a
couldn't
hack. All right,
even
I don't know about
respond to the Jeff without using AI. Bro's unironic.
I would say I'm not a fan of Genshin, but I don't like Glaze video. I can't stand these motherfuckers at Wuthering Waves. This is why I say that I'm like the #1 Wuthering Waves denier. It's because it's people like this. It's people like Saint. And at this point, I don't even care, right? I used to care a lot, but I'm getting to the point where it's like these people aren't gonna stop. So what do I really care, right? I don't care if people really dislike how I feel about Genshin Impact or anything like that. or dislike my games or anything like that. What do I really care, right? Bro, your community doesn't like you. You know what I'm saying? People like me in Genshin too. Dude, people like me here and in China in Genshin Impact, bro. No Wuthering Wave community likes you. You know what I'm saying? I could get in there right now and I could probably get more accepted by Wuthering Waves just by playing their fucking game. Because no one else plays the game. I might as well. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Sorry. Sorry. I let that one out. Chubby T didn't grow up from the streets. It doesn't have that hood factor like you, homie. That's what I'm saying, bro. Chat GPT wasn't on the block with the boys like I was. Chat GPT didn't get the pass.
Ironically, using AI to respond to
Oh, I gotta do it. I do want to play Wuthering Waves and get back into the story, but I just need a better GPU is the only problem. That's what I promise you. I am not playing WUWA because I don't like it. I am not playing Wuthering Waves because I found out my graphics card only has 8 gigabytes. No wonder my shit was crashing that often. I figured it out. So I would love to play Wuthering Waves again. I need to catch up because my Galbrina has no echoes. My Augusta has no echoes. My Chisa has no echoes. I think that's all of them. Yeah, like I don't have any echoes for these characters, and I don't want to progress the video. Like I could progress it if I say recorded it off stream, right? Because recording doesn't really it's not really as bad, and when it does like crash, I could just stop and restart. But on stream, like I have to do it. If you the new 3.0 area will crash you harder if you thought Septim 1 was bad, dude. It sucks because like I want to play like Marvel Rivals. I played Marvel Rivals. I closed every tab. I closed my window. Oh, not my windows. I closed Google Chrome. I closed Discord. I closed my chat. I closed my model. I closed everything and it still froze just because that's how not good my graphics card is. I found out. But like I need it because I want to play Fate Trigger. Fate Trigger I could kind of play, but not that much. But yeah, and I kind of want to play Where Winds Meet. No, Where Winds Meet, I think I just need I just think I need more space, which I want to get an SD card. My next 2 upgrades are SD cards and graphics cards. That way, I think at that point I don't need any other upgrades. I should be good to stream from then on out. Like whatever game I want, whatever game should like come out, right?
Like, come on, bro. This is genuinely sad. The funny part is, if he's gonna react to this video, he's probably gonna have to ask ChatGPT to tell him how he can defend himself because ChatGPT.
All right, brother, you had to go that far. Honami Septima for me didn't crash once in Honami. What's Honami?
By that, it seems like he doesn't even possess enough brain capacity to formulate his own thoughts into words. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if even his title...
The disgusting catch behind Genshin Impact version 6.2. What was the trap? I don't understand. AI, please help me defend myself. Grok, show me your mother joke. The new area? Honami? Oh, is that in the Black Shores? Is that what it's called? Honami? Where you do the slice of life school love story side story, that one? Which I'm saying it like I'm making fun of it. To be fair, I know that I would love Chisa's story. I'm like joking on it, I'm memeing on it. I know for a fact that I would love it. Because I like that shit, dude. I like the cheesy, like, love story, waifu slop. I kind of like that stuff, chat. I do. Like, I'm sure everyone else dislikes... Dude, you have no idea how popular Chisa is in China compared to with us. Like, I feel like the West didn't really like her, but, bro, China loves Chisa. There are so many Chisa cosplayers if you ever go on, like, Chinese social media. Hold on, let me move myself right here to the edge. Isn't that all of WUWA? You right, brother. That's the reason why I play it. I would feel the same, yeah. Chad, they want to make it act like it's not waifu slop, but it is. But that's okay because that's why I like it. Oh, is there another woman that is probably going to fall for me? Shit, I won't happen for me in IRL. I might as well get it in the game, right? I hated it. I love Dangers of My Heart and EDC. Oh.
Are AI generated. But let's continue. Hoyoverse is ignoring you.
They made it worse.
Genshin Impact,
Hoyoverse is ignoring you. Well, the thing is, they actually like Millie Astro Wonderland in China. That's why.
Wonderland drama. 89% AI. Genshin Impact isn't what I thought it was anymore. 72% AI.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because it's actually a lot better.
15% human.
What the?
Now that's a new record. Honkai Star Rail just solved its biggest problem. 100% AI.
What, they added
again.
Evernight?
Gold Chip, the biggest rage baiter of Ume Musume, 82% AI.
Dude, how is it 82% AI? Just look at the... If this is true, this is going on, if it's true, I'm not saying he is, I'm not saying he's not. If this is true, quote unquote, bro, people just pull up anyone's video and just copy it. If you want to copy it, copy someone's video so it doesn't look like you chat GPT'd it. Or react to someone's video. Isn't that kind of like the way out so you don't have to think? Just react to someone's video.
The series of disappointment we learned to accept in Honkai Star Rail.
You let this happen?
100% AI. Why this NPC looks better than D-Luke, 87% AI. AI. Why this NPC
Alright, he's right about that one.
looks better than D-Luke, 87% AI. I owe you an explanation. Genshin
What? Why?
Impact 6.2. Yeah, really nice apology there, bro. Very original and
Oh my god. Honestly, everybody connected to Tectone. Everyone connected to Tectone is into AI slop. I could probably no. Did he pull the ukulele? Oh, AI, please write my apology. Grok, get me out of this one.
honest of you. Brother, you could have at least made the apology yourself. Bro, talking about some, let's be honest, and then the entire apology is written by AI.
Sorry.
Like, come on, bro. What are we doing at this point? By the way, I even put Arlecchino ASMR into this detector.
Chat, don't listen to what I'm typing right now. What is it? Arlecchino takes you to bed ASMR. Okay. 20 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna say that one for later. I'll take a nap later.
Just to see what happens. And guess what? Even that mommy ASMR script has more effort put into
it's a mommy ASMR favorite. Okay. Gonna watch that later.
it than this apology. But whatever, we're getting off track. Let's continue. We still have more to go. The flaw
Sorry, my own bit made me laugh. I'm so sorry about that.
masterpiece of Genshin Impact. 76% AI. And
Wait, was that
apology.
is that what happened?
ASMR script has more effort put into it
Wow.
than this apology. But whatever, we're getting off track. Let's continue. We still have more to go. The flaw
I hate that Chisa is fucking dog shit, bro. It sucks that she's literally only good in one specific instance because her kit is really cool. That's what I said about Chisa, and I was right. Chisa's insanely bland. Her design is not even cool, and she just looks like that one character from PGR with her scissors. But she's gonna feel smooth, bro. I just know it because whether the designs are good or not, Wuthering Waves always makes their characters feel smooth, bro. Smooth feels like smooth like butter, like criminal undercover. Like I love romance. I just hate 2.8. Really?
flawed masterpiece of Genshin Impact. 76% AI
So
and
they released a
24%
DPS for her?
mixed.
I could see that. You know what? I'll believe that. I will believe that because I'm kind of in the same boat with Oh God, what's her name? I was gonna call her Mari underscore En. What's her name? Oh my God, I don't remember her name in HSR. Patrick's not here either. This is not good. There's a character that released for Wuthering Waves for. Yeah, here we go. Sarydra. Sarydra is pretty much doesn't have any team right now. But like she's insane. She has an insane kit. Just not much of a team. So I will give Chisa that benefit of the doubt, right? Because she has a really cool kit. I'll let that slide. Her design's still pretty boring though. I'm sorry. She just looks like a regular school it's like if you looked at all the Septimwa characters, they look like really cool godlike characters, and even Chiyuan, he has a sick samurai wanderer outfit, and it's like, oh, there's a schoolgirl. Okay, cool, I guess. But I like her though. I like her kit. Her kit is pretty sick. It's really fun to use. I love just motherfucker, and I'm gonna chop some people in half. It's really cool. Anaxa is a true DPS for our Imperator. Yeah, use an Exaggerus and just put him in Wuthering Waves.
Wuthering Waves 2.8, when quality of life updates aren't enough. 77% AI, 16% mixed.
It'll be nice to use
Zenless Zone
Chisa,
Zero
right?
just broke the Hoyoverse cycle. 100% AI.
Jinshi still doesn't have a dedicated support. Does he not? Does she not? Really? Does she not? Wait. Wasn't it Juju? Wasn't it Juju? Or was it Mommy? It was. Kinda. It was either Juju or Cantarella. Unless I'm trolling. Am I trolling on that, chat? Someone tell me.
Not even surprised anymore. So as you can see, that's pretty much how all of his videos look
got
like.
pushed out by
The
Cobra.
only thing that really stood out to me were his older videos.
She doesn't really, you're right. She still doesn't? I thought Cantarella or Jojo worked. Oh, maybe I'm trolling.
Now those have pretty huge AI percentages in them too. This one has 59, for example. This one has 72%. This one even has 94% mixed.
Wow.
And this one has 82% AI. So it seems like he's been using AI generated scripts from the very beginning, although not to such.
It's kind of hard to say that when not a single one of them were 100%. What's it called? We're not 100% humanly written, right? Like I showed you mine, and mine's was 100. I literally off the top, it was 100, and it was like one of my recent videos. Dude, none of them is it's kind of crazy. I think Jidra is best, but technically she's more for Carlotta. Really? Huh? I didn't know that.
A high degree.
I was also kind of struggling to find a Carlotta DP support. Is that bad? That's my fault though. Me not having good supports. That one's on me because my dumbass has literally my account for Wuthering Waves is all front loaded. I might as well just 2 DPS it because I have so many DPSs and I have no sub DPSs or supports. That's on me though. I can't blame WUWA for that. That's my fault.
Either he was just better at covering it up back then by sprinkling in some of his own words here and there, or he actually was writing the scripts himself to some degree. But overall, it's pretty obvious that these things are pretty much entirely AI generated. Especially when you look at something like this. Here's the real danger. When you're shutting down good faith criticism, you're not just silencing companies, you're hurting the game in the long run. Dude, you could have just said something like, when you're shutting down genuine or good faith criticism, you're hurting the game in the long run. That's it. Why would you put you're not just silencing companies in there? If it was a human being writing that script, you wouldn't even get the idea to put this into your script.
So I'm curious, as someone who doesn't write scripts, do you read it word for word or do you like improvise it? Because even when I wrote music, like when I used to rap, I didn't read it. I sometimes didn't read it word for word just so I can get the words to fit, right? Sometimes I'll write something down and then I'll read it in a different way just so it could fit. do people when they write scripts, they just read it like word for word?
Because it simply doesn't make any sense in that context. The video is about people comparing WUWA players to Genshin players. How do you get from that to the silencing of companies? If he was actually writing that script himself, he wouldn't even get the idea to include this nonsense. Or take a look at this, for example.
Sometimes it doesn't sound good out loud, so you change the stuff in the end. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool.
The truth, you shouldn't have to lower your standards just because you're used to disappointment. Expect more, demand bigger. This shit genuinely sounds like an ad, bro. Like, what kind of goofy ass ChatGPT phrasing is that? Or check out this one. This one is the funniest one to me.
It is called the
I need to have a folder of just reaction images. I will say that that's kind of the bad thing is I kind of wish I had those kind of images, bro. But people like stockpile these. Like there's no way I find them all right now. It's so funny.
extraction phase. When a live service game is new, it is what we call a growth phase. The developers throw everything at you. Massive maps, free rewards, endless story chapters, because they're trying to get you in the door. They want your attention. But recently, or for the past year, this is not growth anymore. This is extraction.
Ow.
Could make this up. Like, what are these phrases? Also, what are you talking about, bro?
The drought was real. The reliable leakers were empty-handed, and the community's excitement was starting to curdle into genuine frustration.
He talking about the drought was real. The reliable leakers were empty-handed, and the community's excitement was starting to...
If nothing else, it's cringe. Okay? You can't really get on someone for being cringe. But yes, the way he talks about Wuthering Waves and glazed it's insanely cringe the way he words it. If nothing else, he's guilty of that. And you can't really get on someone for sounding cringe. I probably sound cringe to somebody. I like every time I mention the streets, I'm sure someone cringes. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Curdle into genuine frustration. Brother, not a single leaker
Son.
was empty-handed. What on earth are you talking about? We already knew about these characters way before we got any official teaser. Like, he's actually just making up random nonsense. We had countless leaks about 3.0 way before anything was even officially revealed. See, this is how you can tell this was written by ChatGPT. I'm sorry, but if you are unable to tell if these phrases are AI generated...
Whoa. I never said I wasn't genuine. I just said it was cringe. There's something different about that. Look at Cyrene. Look at Cyrene and WUWA. Let's go.
You're either like 70 years old or you haven't touched the internet since 2016. But that aside, let me show you guys if these phrases are AI generated or not. You're either like 70 years old or you haven't touched the internet since 2016. But that aside, let me show you guys something. In that apology video, he mentions that there's a narrative of him going around saying that he's a tourist who doesn't care about the lore and doesn't actually play the game. Listen to this.
There has been a narrative going around that I am a tourist, an outsider who doesn't play the game, doesn't care about the lore, and is just here to farm drama because...
Is he not? I don't know. I just assume all these guys are, bro. I mean, if you play these games, you could have fooled me. Your cringe is genuine. It's a lie. It's not forced cringe. That's true. I bro felt after fooling his entire fan base with making ChatGPT prompts.
Well, yeah, they're kind of right. If you're using AI to write all your scripts, you probably don't really care about the gacha space.
That's an interesting
nor
team.
about
Yolon,
the content you
Official,
upload.
and
Bro's acting like some hero of justice while making his own viewers listen to a ChatGPT script. Y'all are literally just watching him read whatever.
Dude, I cannot get over how cool of a character Cantarella is. I still use her now.
Whatever ChatGPT told him. And Saint or anybody else who's reacting to these videos is essentially just reacting to ChatGPT. And they probably don't even know this, so I don't blame them, right? But it's just so dystopian to me how all this time nobody realized it's all just nothing more than AI slop. Now, if it was just one video being detected as 99%, it wouldn't be an issue. But if every single video is being detected
That's
as
what
like
I was saying,
99% AI, It's kind of hard to ignore this. I myself use AI sometimes too, but I only use it to find information or to summarize something really complicated I don't understand. But using AI to write your
I've begun to use AI now just because I use Deep Shark to translate the titles I want, not the titles, but like the posts I want to have, or the posts I want to put in China. And I figured if I'm going to use Deep Shark, surely the AI created in China, surely they know how to translate something into Mandarin, right? Surely. So that's the only time I really use AI.
entire script for you is genuinely sad. I'm sorry. And Glaive, if you're watching this, I don't have anything against you. But bro, why are you using AI to write scripts for you? Especially bigger content creators like you should not support the usage of AI in content creation, because it's literally ruining the entire purpose behind content creation.
Just use Google Translate. I was using that for the longest time, to be fair.
And it's
But I've started using Deep Shark a lot more, just in case. I did have a moment where I messed up and it didn't translate correctly to what I wanted it to be. And that was embarrassing because it was like a post that kind of blew up on Xiaohongshu, and I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, oh, no. I wrote that incorrectly. Now people know that I don't know. The people were nice, though. They were like, I think you wrote this incorrectly. I'm like, I think I did.
The space. YouTube should be
Shout out
about
to China.
expressing your own creativity and
Chat, I'm in a very whatever.
most importantly, being original. If everyone is using AI to make their scripts, it's not original because everybody is just repeating whatever ChatGPT tells them. So to every content creator who's watching this and not using AI for script writing, whether it be DG2 or Vars or upcoming content creators or anybody else, I
saw this
genuinely
video.
hope
I started
all
watching
your
it.
wishes come true, and I wish you guys a successful journey as a content creator. I know script writing can be annoying sometimes, but you guys are what keeps this platform alive. There is such a massive amount of low-effort AI slop channels, it is becoming increasingly rare to see people who actually put in effort into making good and, most importantly, original content. If you guys have a suspicion of anybody in this space who could be using AI to make their scripts, let me know down below in the comments and I will make sure to check it out.
Motherfucker. No,
AI is ruining YouTube, it is ruining the entire gacha space, and it shouldn't belong into content creation. Again,
Every
I
shorts
don't
channel?
have a
Yeah,
problem
every
with
shorts
people
channel.
using AI to find information or to summarize large, complicated things. It's completely fine. But if you're using AI so it can do all the work for you, especially as a content creator, it is genuinely disgusting and sad. Another thing I want to mention is that we don't know 100% for sure if he's using AI in all his videos, but he is certainly using it in a lot of them. And for those of you who think I'm faking it or something like that, you guys can go ahead and try it yourself. I encourage anybody who doesn't believe me to copy the transcript of this video, remove the timestamps and grammatical errors if there are any, and you'll get the exact same result as me. Again, to check if these video scripts are AI generated, copy the transcript, remove
I love
the
that animation.
timestamps and grammatical mistakes
The
caused by
Chisa
YouTube.
animation is really cool.
Go
I
to
love
the
it.
same website as me,
I'm a big fan
and
of
there
it.
you go. This is the exact same method I personally used for all the videos I tested, including the ones from the other content creators, so that it's all fair for everyone. With that being said, let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comments. Feel free to join my Discord, and as always, I wish everyone a nice and wonderful day.
Oh, dude, she's such a must pull. Hell yeah, she's a must pull. She's hot. What is this? Absolute. What? Does that say absolute racist take? What does that even mean? What? I'm so lost. How do I show less replies? That's not how you show less replies. Whatever. Scroll down. Read the AI summary. Thought Glaukio made a pinned comment. clankers. These clankers. Meanwhile, Sarasness. Oh, I know her. Have a good night, Milkshake. Are you going to sleep, pal? Have a good night, Palberry. Chat, she's the next one we should accuse of having AI. Palberry locked me in her dungeon to write her scripts. That's the title. Ba, 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 ba. Bro already deleted the video for 6.2. I wouldn't be surprised if Glaive needs a chat GPT to reply in the comments. I wouldn't either. What were we doing? Yeah, I guess a fuck. I don't care. It's gonna sound bad, but I don't care about this drama. I just don't care about what the Wuthering Waves content creators are doing. Cause it's like, if I really cared, I could just do it myself, dude. Fuck them. It's like, I already saved your game once, homeboy. How many times do you want me to do it? I could do it again if you really want me to. All right, we're gonna watch this 3.0 preview broadcast. I assume we could probably. The WUWA CCs are all drama channels. Yeah, dude. There's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do in the fucking game. Like, I'm not saying it just to be funny. Like, it's true. Sorry, I'm talking to my friend right now. They're gonna do they're trying to do a Power World thing, and I really want to be. I want to be in on it. There's 32 digital detail grass in the new update. I'm not even joking. What the hell does that even mean? New grass physics, absolutely. Oh, there's new grass physics. What? What the fuck? What kind of shit is that? Whatever, I guess. Should I record this? I don't know how much I'm gonna stop. It's how long? An hour? Question mark. In about an hour, because we're 9 minutes in, and it stops at. Yeah, so it's about an hour. I might just let it play, and then we'll just react as we go along, right? So we're just gonna record the whole thing and just kind of get at it, because I need to watch this, and I'm going to find a way to do it, right? So we're going to watch this. I'm going in with a very open mind because the beginning of the new WUWA updates are typically really good. Sure, the past few patches have been pretty dead, but, you know, we'll see how this goes.
漂泊者们好，欢迎来到
Rovers,
3.0 版本前瞻通讯，我是曹阿凯。
大家好，我是
Wow, chat, I sure love Ming Chao.
通讯的时间里和大家
It's
再
the
次见面
greatest gacha game
无
ever.
论是从刚刚的动画视频，还是
I hope you
我
like
们
high
现在所在的
school.
环境，
I could go
相信
for a slice
不
of
少
life
朋友
kind of
们和
gacha
我
right
们一样
now. I wouldn't
已经
mind
感
it.
受到了一种
That's why I really
和过
liked
往地区
NTEs, because
完全不一
NTE
样
was
的
super
氛围。
slice of lifey, right?
线条利落，
I was
充
a
满
I
科
was
技
a
感
really big
迫不
fan
及
of
待
that.
想要探索了。
那么我们此行要前往的全新地区，正是漂泊者们已经有所耳闻的拉海洛。而我们最先抵达的区域，就是坐
Lahiroi,
落
there we
在
go.
拉海洛中的
If he doesn't get school
深空联合
uniform
新剧学院
skin, I'm gonna lose
这
it.
也是漂泊者们刚刚所
He
见到的
should,
区域。
right?
先来说说拉海洛
Surely
吧
for the
相信
academy.
大家对拉海洛这个名字已经并不陌生了。从加贝利娜逃到了子
Oh,
代，
Galbrina,
到
I
碎波
love
市
you.
里出现的漂流物，以及漂泊者在碎波市收
Is
到
that a
的
little
神
cassette
秘
tape?
音频与流逝的
Kinda
频率
cool.
去往的方向，这些一块
They
块的
really
线索
said
的拼图，让拉海洛
we
这个神秘
watched
的
Toyo
地区
Dev
在
updates.
我们的认知中逐渐清晰、丰富了起来。
Lahiroi
与
is,
索拉里斯其他地区不同，拉海洛并不存在引导文明的
has
税
no.
组。在国际科研组织深空联合抵
Wait,
达
but
前，
does it? I thought Sentinel
拉海洛
didn't have a
之上的地
sentinel,
表
or they just not
一直
believe
被
in
认
it.
为只是一片人迹罕至的冰
So it looks
原。
like a Hoyo set. Yeah.
实际上，冰原下方
还隐藏着一片广阔的空间，
Broke out the
这
quarter
里就
zip.
是拉海洛。
Can I have a
而如
quarter
今的
zip?
拉海洛既有世代居住于此的萝莉族，也有怀揣尖端技术来自世界各国的科研精英组成的国际科研同盟——深空联合。
哎，也就是说，
The only character I like is Marnie. I actually really really like Lene. Lene, believe it or not, is probably my new favorite characters that I've seen other than Lucia. But that's just because she's mommy, right? That's kind of an unfair advantage.
这是由深空
You know
联
what I'm
合
saying?
这个国际科研同盟于拉海洛地区设立的。
That's just unfair.
与科研
She's
作为
Shalonen
唯
in
一
WUWA.
导向
Yeah,
的
she
实验
really,
室
she's literally just Shalonen in
新
WUWA.
剧学院
Which,
以培育能够驱动
unlike
人形
with
基因
them,
睡者的
with
使用
those
者
kind of, with that
作为
kind of
首要的
community,
目
I'm
标
okay with that.
时至今日
With
准备
comparing
学界
it
认为睡
because
者和睡主同源
hell, I like
但
that.
目前
I
没
like
有
that
一个
about
睡
her.
主正式回应过这个问题，甚至也没有关于睡者的记忆。
But let's not get it twisted. It really is just like Shalonen.
如何研究
Let's be
睡
let's
者
be adults about this.
深入其来路、睡门，以推动人类与索拉文明的共同进步，亦是学院的使命。
等等，这个信息量有一点大。睡者、适格者、睡门
Extrader,
这
synthesis,
些概念听起
stable,
来
they
像
sound
是已
like.
经超出了索拉里
I
斯
could be
的范
adult
畴
about
了
it. Yeah, I
把
could
目
too.
标
So we might
定
as
在
well
了宇
just.
宙。
看来我已经透露太
She
多了。
drives a bike
不如
Shalonen
让我
made
亲
for.
自前往拉海洛，前往深空联
She's
合
like
新剧学院里
Malvika. She's
感
like
受那份
Shalonen
向未知
in
发起挑
school.
战的
You
探索
know,
力量吧。
Shalonen is learning to create stuff,
3.0版本
and then
TV
she just made
我们
Malvika's
生而
bike
眺望
and rode it. That's kind of where we caught her at. She's like a young Shalonen. Okay. That's pretty cool. We get a helmet. That's kind of sick. Abby. Wuthering Waves. Oh, there's Lene. Dude, Lene has so much personality without even knowing her. I love it. There she is, using her ability. It depends. So do we have phlogiston in this or no? Is phlogiston gonna make it last longer? Mornier, anime high school opening. This really is an anime high school opening. I'm okay with that though. It's really cool. Ooh, what is that? Dude, they put so much into Lene. Lene really is their ace in this beginning, in this opening patch. Mornier has like zero fucking, she has zero love. It sounds better in Japanese. Wait, there's a Japanese version? Oh, there's Mornier. She just reminds me of Honkai Impact 3's Bronya. Ooh, her legs look really cool. Oh, bitch. Get surrounded. Ooh, get obliterated, son. This is pretty cool. I hope if they do... Oh, you get back to Havoc Rover. That's kind of cool. They really do like... Well, I guess Havoc Rover is the... What do you call it? The damage, right? Okay, Lene. I didn't realize Lene had big honkers. What the hell? Why did Lene suddenly have big honkers? I didn't know that.
欢迎回来。
Shalonen with
相信
rap
通过刚
animations?
才的视频，大家对新剧学院
Yeah,
与它所在
actually.
的拉海洛
Yeah.
有了更直观的感受。这里绝不是一所沉闷的科研基地，而是一片在严谨的学术氛围中，处处洋溢着青春活力
I didn't know
与创造力
boob
的天
physics
地。
work like that. It's Wuthering Waves. They
这
always work
正
like
是
that.
新剧选独特的魅力所在。不过，虽说 PV 中展
It's
示
kind
了
of like
不
a-
少
it's
造
kind of
型
like
独特的
a-
科研装置和尖端技术，但
Expectation for
接
Wuthering
着吧
Waves.
你刚才提到的睡者似乎并未登场，这个神秘的睡者到底在哪里呢？
说到这个，那就不得不深入
Oh, the
拉海洛
Exo
的
Strider?
秘密。当先行公约初次踏出这片区域时，冰川城下不仅隐藏
I have
着
water right
宜居的广阔空间，
The new
更
Sonic the
沉
Hedgehog
睡着
update looks
宏伟
good. Let's
神秘的
go.
睡者之海。 而整个拉海洛的每一寸土地
Every
都
corner
与
of
睡
the
者
high
息
roid
息
is
相关。
distinctly linked to it.
它不仅构成了拉海洛的骨架，更承载着这片区域的生态。拉海洛的地下穹顶靠睡者部件支撑得以维持。通往冰原上层的轨道电梯，依傍睡者的武器而建。睡者散落的零件化作了生物睡群。研究员们依傍睡者留下的巨舰建造了研究院，
That's kind of
甚
cool.
至
We're going
拉海
to
洛
we're
的
going
太阳
to
也是睡者的流星。而
We're going
启动
to
这
What's Her
具古老
Face's
基因
space
的最终
station.
目的正是对抗给这片土地带来
Let's
虚无
go,
死亡
Madam
的
Herta
凝视
Space Station, baby.
正
Woo!
如守安人所说，目
Shorekeeper.
前学院
Wow.
所在的整个拉海洛地区都被虚日
Was
时
it
报所遮蔽
Shorekeeper that enrolled us into
和外
school?
界的交流已经断绝。不过就在这里保留一些悬念吧
Ah,。crap. She wants us.
更多
Chat,
关于
we're so
拉海
dumb
洛
that she needs
深
us
空
to
联合
she needs to send us to
星际
school.
学院以及睡者迷失的信息，就请漂泊者们后续逐步探索吧。在3.0版本中
Oh, new
潮
main
汐任务
quest
第3章
3.0.
序幕未
When
知
the
的记载
unknown thrums, that doesn't sound like a real word. Chapter 3. What burns beneath
将于12
Frostlands?
月25日正式开启。漂泊者将穿越空间隧道前往拉海洛，开启在
Ooh.
星际学院的全新校园生活。不过
Don't take this the wrong way. And please, if you're watching this later on as a Wuthering Waves fan, this just looks like an Apex map. You guys know which Apex map I'm talking about? If anyone's an Apex Legends player, like the main map, it kind of looks like that, right? It looks like an Apex Legends drop site.
目前拉海洛正处于旭日迟报中，漂泊者
Oh,
小心
Miss
前往
Lene. Oh,
而这段旅程
Miss
注定不会
Ma'am.
平静。
oh, to the
在
second
1月15日
sunrise.
开放的潮汐任务第3章第2幕至第2次日出中，漂泊者
It's like a
将
Sonic the
前
Hedgehog
往深空
range.
联合研究院
Yeah.
以及深入
Oh,
罗
this is
伊
kind.
族
Oh,
开
that's
启一段
pretty. I like
解决
that.
危机的探险。
相信很多漂泊者和我一样，对拉海洛
Oh, are they gonna? Is this gonna be a place run by an uncomfortably hot older woman? I hope so.
解决危机的探险。
相信很多漂泊者和我一样，
Gifting
对
us
拉
a
海洛
school
这
for
个
a
全新
Christmas
地区
event for
充满了
Christmas
好
neat.
奇不如趁这个机会带大家
We have our
提前
Sunday.
游览一下
Yeah.
好主意，
The
好主意
High Roy. It kind of
谈
does
到
look like
很
an
多漂泊
Apex
者
drop
第一次来
site.
到拉海洛，对整体的环境还不太熟悉。我这次还专门请来了
I
一
do
位向
like
导。
this.
哦，
This is
你看
really
这不
cool
来了
right
吗
here.
Hello，
哎，你好。
各位漂泊者
Oh,
好
Luke，
我是明朝项目组的策划西瓜
Mingchao，
很高兴能以向导的身份带大
I
家
weirdly
提前
really
熟
do
悉
like
拉海洛
the
与
way
星
that
际学院
they say it in
那
Chinese.
就请
Ming
西瓜
Chao.
为大家先介绍一下吧。
好的我
Skywalker.
今天可是带着教案做足功课来的。在我介绍前，请漂泊者们先观看一段视频，看看这里有哪些独具特色的风貌。
Oh, is it
欢
video?
迎来
Okay,
到
watch this.
拉海洛。
The High Roy. This dude, tell me this isn't straight out of Apex Legends. I could probably I would have to find it the map, but like tell me this is not just straight out of Apex Legends, bro. Legitimately, it's like that place where there's a bunch of buildings, I think. It's like on the west side of the map, I want to say, depending. It's just out of it really is. Oh, I like that. I wonder why they went with green. I don't know, but it's really cool. Wow. This is this is right here, this spot right here. I got downed right here, and then I landed over here, got some loot, tried to fight down here, and I got downed right here. It's just an Apex Legends map, bro. Oh, that's pretty. That's really cool. I like that. Oh, wow. Nice. Very cool. Oh, look at the waterfall. The waterfall's purple. Chat, that waterfall's Mountain Dew. Sorry. Ooh, that's pretty. It kind of reminds me of Sumeru a bit. I like that. Oh, that's cool. That reminds me of the Ancient Dragons area in Genshin in Natlan. That's sick. I like that. It's like a throne. That's kind of cool. Oh, this is like kind of a regular, more regular Wuthering Waves site. That's pretty cool because they kind of have this in in Huanglong. The game ending grass. I saw it. The new grass animation. That's kind of cool. This looks like Herta Space Station. Oh, it's blue. GG to our PCs. Bro, my PC is gonna explode. I'm gonna update it, and my PC is just gonna explode. Look at the WUWA giving us something that the something they giving us something, then giving us nothing. The WUWA Classic. Okay, so this is Lahairoi, the Apex map. Cool. It's a Sonic stage. Tell me Lene didn't ride her skates up here. I'd believe it, right? She just like, I could believe that. Back to school days. The time I lost my memories as a god and had to go to high school again. Season 1. Or make it from the perspective of Lene, the time I went to school with a god who lost his memories. That sounds like a 12 part. That sounds like a 12 episode series to me. That's funny, bro. I kind of wish they did give us more outfits, though. Like at least a uniform. That'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind that at all. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. 共鸣者学院，学院设有4个学科部门。What the hell is that？ 从基础通识课到学部专业课一应俱全。哎，什么什么？你问有没有早八？这个就留给漂泊者们入学后亲自体验了。如果在学习之余需要帮助，学院也拥有完善的配套服务。共鸣医疗科会随时守护着大家的健康。 战术试验场也为大家 I call one of the big beds.
对战的专业空间。
There hasn't been a good outfit worth money since Shinchi. Whoa, whoa. Now, wait a minute. Now, I am the biggest Wuthering Waves hater, right? I'm the biggest Wuthering Waves denier. But I like that Zanny skin. It's overpriced. It's overpriced, mind you. But I'm willing to pay that price, and I did. I actually have the skin.
功能设施啊还有很多，就不一一为大家介绍了。
学院体系的保障。
Does everyone get a bike? Does every student get a bike? Is that like a Lahairoi high bike? Oh, the skin overpriced? Fuck, you ain't lying. You absolutely ain't lying. The Zanny skin ain't worth it. What happened to the community I created, chat? My community definitely would buy the Cooner skin. Chat, this ain't my community. My community would absolutely go into debt for a little bit of booba. That's my community. I'm sorry. I'm just joking. Is this food? Is that what this is? I kind of like that. Is that weird? I really like this.
在这里，大家能够品尝到特色餐食，或者在游牧市集
Was that
来
food?
一场购物。
I go into debt for the Jinchi skin. All right, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I can't really argue with that. That's very fair.
哎，西瓜，
A sushi belt?
介绍了学院内部的大概情况，那接下来漂泊者介绍一下学院外部的环境吧。
I definitely would have. I should have paid for. I can't believe I didn't pay for the Cheng Li skin, bro. I should have gotten it. I'll probably get it later.
校外的地形会更加复杂广阔得多。在
I don't think I would get Carlotta skin though.
你也会遇见沐浴在和煦暖阳
Carlotta, the 4'8" girl who just has an uncomfortable amount of cake.
这个被称为浮光林的区域隐藏着什么秘密？请感兴趣的漂泊者多多探索吧。
New features, new gameplay in 3.0. Okay, let's hear it.
在 3.0 版本中，除了有极其广袤的地图更新，
还会有
I'm gonna be open-minded, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That's the one thing I will not do.
丰富的玩法内容。
We love our
等待
short
漂泊者们的
queens.
体验。
Chat, we love
首
women
先
who are
在
vertically
正式成为
challenged.
新剧学院的学生后
The kind of girl that
在
can't get on a
完成
roller
中枢性标
coaster.
的
We
终
love
端
those
登
kind of
记
women.
就可以获得通行和使用载具的权利了。学院内有
Okay,
完
so
善
you
的
get a new
交通网
vehicle,
络
right? I've seen this
可以
about
搭
the
乘
bike.
新剧学院里的列车，来往于学院和研究院之间。
Mm-hmm.
同时，校园内也会有提供传送功能的装置，
Okay, that's
流
kind
送
of
移动
cool.
来
I
帮
don't
助大
mind
家
that
实
at
现
all.
一定距离的快速移动。
哎，我刚刚还看到可以驾驶
Expedition motorbike.
没错，漂泊者的终端将解锁全新的探索工。
Carlotta tricycle bike skin win. I don't know.
科考摩托，
Our Chinese VA is Alicia. Oh, is it?
正适合漂泊者进
That's
行
pretty
试
cool.
乘。对的，
What is like the
为了丰富
distance
骑
you
行
can go
体验
on this?
拉海洛的部分通路含有了
Interactive
非常
elements?
丰富
What
的交
interactive
互元
elements?
素，包括跳台、水下隧道等特色的设施。这些不仅能带来全新的驾驶乐趣，也能显著提升通行能力与通行效率。我们还可以凭借地形。
I kind of okay. This is gonna sound silly, I know. I kind of wish they did the thing with Fortnite where you can kind of do your own stunts, kind of thing, and like get more points. That I understand, right? There's only so much they can do since it's supposed to be for a phone. No one's playing this game on the mobile. So I kind of wish they did do that though.
完成各种精
That's
彩
just
的
me
特
though.
技动作，或是在开
I
阔路段
wonder,
来一个
does everyone
帅
have
气
their own
也能显著提升通行能
also
力
greatly
与通行
enhances
效率。我们还可以凭借地形完成各种精彩的特技动作，或是在开阔路段
Does
来一
any
个
does
帅
everyone
气
else
漂
have
移
their own
在其他地
animations?
形上进行驾驶时，比如驶过水面，
Drive across
轮
water?
胎会
What?
激起层层涟漪；而在草地驰骋时，
Dude, no one's PC is gonna be able to run this. Look at that grass. Your game is already hard enough to ride, and now you made the most advanced grass physics. Okay.
草叶也会随之而动。而且非常
Okay,
沉
that
硬的
drifting is really
摩托
sick.
车还搭载了先约随
Heart
行
radio
频道
channel.
漂泊者可以在骑行的同时收听自己喜欢的音乐。
That's
非常丰富
that's
的
pretty
驾
cool.
驶视听体验。
Bro did tricks
不
on
过
him. Yeah,
那如
that's
果在
true.
骑行途中，突然
It's
看
so
到路边的宝
rover.
箱或采集物，急停下车，
Driving
岂
through
不是
that
很麻
grass,
烦
dude. If I touch
万一
that
开
grass,
过
my
了
PC will
还要
like
折返
explode.
不用担心，看
See this underneath this detail? Expedition motorbike? What is this? What is this?
没错，我们可以使用鹰眼无人机骇入，在一瞬间获得多个宝箱。
That seems lazy. Is that weird? Does that sound like an elitist opinion? That sounds really lazy that you can just collect everything by doing a trick. I don't really like that. I guess. I don't know. I probably won't use it. I probably like what's the point of open world exploration anymore? It's so player friendly you don't have to interact with the game. Yeah. Chat, you guys don't understand. The whole bike mechanic with Wuthering Waves is just so player friendly. You don't have to play the game anymore. Chat, in 3.1, they're going to have a mechanic where you send a text on your phone and it'll do your dailies for you. I can see that happening. But chat, just remind chat, it's player friendly. Right? You have all that content and all those events that never happened to do. Come on, chat. Like, you have an open mind.
并且还可以利用万向毛功能，在骑行过程中探索
Shit
采
is
集
so
物等。
lame, bro.
不错，既能享受驾驶乐趣，也
What
能
an
拥有不一样
awful
的
mechanic.
探索体验。
此外，漂泊者可以在科考
They have
摩
the
托的
HSR
摩托
route
性能界面
player convenience
对
not
摩托车
playing anymore.
进行
Let's
多维提
go.
升还可以通过摩托车拓展模块，解锁更多增益。
Oh, you can
并且
upgrade the
在
bike.
拉海
That's
洛
kind
地
of
图的
cool.
公路上
That's not sarcastic, by the way. I do actually think that upgrading the
漂泊
bike is
者
really
可以
cool.
开启摩托车自动巡航功能，前往自定义标记点。
It's like Nahida skill. It's like Nahida
自
skill.
动
If
巡航
Nahida
不
skill
仅
can
仅是
open bike
简单的自动驾
chest.
驶，还可以解锁非常丰富的视听体验。我们可以开启第一人称模式与
Why
电
is the
影模
ro
式
Why is female rover
值
such
得
a
一提的
diva?
是
I love
在
it.
电影模式下，漂泊者还可以邀请已有共鸣者伙伴共乘摩托车。
Sure. Why not, bro? I'm gonna use this mechanic, and I'm just gonna have Cantarella behind me. Don't judge me, chat. You guys can see the vision. You see what I want to do. Just let me have Cantarella on my back.
一起感受风在耳畔呼啸，景在眼前流转。
I probably wouldn't be able to do the jumps because of, the weight. Never mind.
今天的内容感受如何呢？
You're gonna get knocked out.
哎，阿凯，这策划呢？
在你介绍到可以边听音乐
I
边骑行
I
的时候，
get it. I
它就已经
do.
出发
It
了
just seems
需
too
要去校外
much.
的野外探索基站
I mean,
取一份
I'm
资料
just not gonna use it,
那我
right?
们继续
Who cares? I ride with Gion.
刚刚
I
在
mean,
演
ride.
示中
I will
还看到了
ride Gion. I
摩托车
mean,
上
ride
的
with
一些
Gion.
装饰图
Okay.
案
All
这
right.
些是我们可以更改的涂装吗？
没错，科考摩托也会同步上线摩托外观系统，漂泊者们可以通过参与版本活
I
动
like that.
完成特
I
定
like
任务
that.
商城等方式
I do
获取
like
科
that.
考摩托
That's
涂
really
装
cool.
比
I'm a
如
big fan of
在
that.
完成3.0版本的潮汐任务后
I do
漂
like the
泊者即可获得
customizability
科
of
考
it.
摩托涂装，随
How-
心色彩。
However, actually, no. I think it would be okay if they sold skins for it. I think that would be fine, right? I don't think that would be too much.
牌，以及提升载具开发等级，也将会获得科考摩
I
托
think
涂
that's
装
probably fine,
入庙
right?
上学
Whatever.
漂泊者可根据自己
I
的喜
can
好
rice out my
使用
bike,
不
cool,
同的涂
nice.
装，装扮自己的专属载具。同时，商城也将会上架涂装，感兴趣的漂泊者可前往获取。
希望每
Lene.
一位漂泊者都能以自己喜欢的方式打造出独
It's
一
gonna
无
look
二
like
的专属载具。
It's gonna look like
在
you're
大
wrapping
海
your
洛
skin in your
自由
favorite
驰骋
VTuber.
既然提
I
到
mean,
战斗
they need to
3.0
weigh
版
up
本
the
的战斗
revenue.
系统也有了一些新
I'm gonna say it right here, chat. If they don't hit 30 million with this 3.0, nothing will. I'm being so serious. They have never hit 30 million in a month before. If this patch doesn't do it, and we'll see by January. By January 1st, we will actually see. Because this comes out in December, and like the first week is when all your revenue comes in. If it doesn't do it by the end of the December one, nothing will do it, bro. Literally nothing will do it.
的体验。
Siren and WUWA will give them a spike. Because I am such a Lene lover, I would bet Lene does it. Mornier, not so much. Pretty much I would probably bet on Lene.
部分漂泊者或许已经
I
有所
would
了
I would
解
give it to
在
Lene.
3.0版本更新后
And I would be
共鸣者
okay with
与敌
that.
人的战斗中
Although me personally, I kind of wish it was Zanny just because I would just like it to be Zanny because I like Zanny, right? That's just more of a me thing. No one else has to agree with that. I just kind of wish, my favorite character was like the most sold character. I don't think it is, but it would have been cool.
将增加一项全新机制——偏斜机制。在战斗中，共鸣者的攻击可以不断为敌人累积偏斜值。当偏斜值
She was the
累积
cooler
满后
one.
敌人
I don't think
将
WUWA
进
is
入
popular on
失
mobile.
血状态
WUWA was not even playable on mobile.
当共鸣者攻击处于该
Wait, what is off tune? I heard about
者
this.
或许已经有所了解，在3.0版本更新后，共鸣者与敌人的
Brand
战
new
斗中
mechanic.
将增加一项全新
Okay,
机
what
制
is this?
偏斜机制。在战斗中，共鸣者的攻击可以不断为敌人累
Off
积
tune
偏斜
level?
值。
What the hell is
当
off
偏
tune
斜值
level?
累
Once
积
off
满
tune
后
level
敌
reaches
人
its
将
limits,
进入失血状
enter
态
the。miss
当
tune
共鸣者
state?
攻击处于该状态的敌人时，会对敌人造成斜度破坏，同时清空偏斜值。
While
需要
also
注意的是
resetting?，
在面对强大的敌人，
Super break? What? Wait, so what does it do? Does it do more damage or something? I'm so lost. Tune rapture, shifting, tune strength.
且敌人处
Under
于
the
失斜
mistress
状态时，共鸣者需要对其使用斜度破坏剂，才能造成斜度破坏。此外，斜度破坏剂还可以打断敌人的。
a tune break skill can even interrupt enemy
不是
attacks.
漂泊者在战斗中
Does everyone have a tune break skill, or is it only to one character? Rover can use it wisely to turn the
可以
tide of
灵活
battle.
运用这一能力。
Oh, there we go.
这个
Wait,
是
okay.
漂泊者在战斗中可以灵活
It breaks vibration bar and does a chunk of
运
damage.
用这一能力。
Wait, it is just super break. I don't know, whatever.
这个战斗机制对所有共鸣者都适用。在3.0版本
But it's original, chat. Because it's Wuthering Waves, Because it's Wuthering Waves, it has to be original. No one else has ever thought of this before, and anyone else is copying them.
更新后，漂泊者
That's how Wuthering Waves
共
works.
鸣者的技能界面中查看斜度破坏技的具体描述。此外，
Addition, some resonators can inflict special shifting
偏移
effects.
效果，带有偏移效果的敌人受到斜度破坏
When an enemy with shifting effect receives a tune break
后
attack,
会进入对应的
enter a
干涉状态。
corresponding
共鸣者
interfeed effect. Different interfered effect status will grant different
可以根据
buffs.
不同的干涉状态而获得不
Like
同的
what?
特殊增益。
那除了主动攻击，还有什么办法让
Now, don't get me wrong. I do think it's cool. So it's going to everybody. Universal, though, doesn't need a particular character. Okay, cool. However, interfered does sound like it's locked behind certain characters. Again, we can be adults about this. We can acknowledge that it's happening. There's no need to get up in arms. We know what's happening. They're selling another mechanic. It's okay. It's okay. Genja's doing it too. It's called Lunar Break. We can be adults and acknowledge that it happens.
敌人进入失血状态吗？
有的，有的。当敌人释放特
Enemies
定高
unleash
威
certain
胁技能
dangerous
时，
attacks.
也将进入失血状态。共鸣者抓准时机，释放斜度破坏技，打断敌人的进攻吧。
Yep, gotcha's gonna gotcha. That's the only thing about it, right? The only reason why I'm trying to make it a thing that needs to be acknowledged is because everyone wants to, like, I'm so sick of this narrative that Wuthering Waves is somehow not a gotcha game that is doing gotcha things. The most cringe thing that I do not like, that I will always fight on, is that the Wuthering Waves is not different. People want to say that Wuthering Waves is like, oh, Wuthering Waves is like, it's changing gotcha. It's better than gotcha. It's above a gotcha game. And then they come out with shit like this. Bro, it's probably locked behind Lene. Are you sure it's different from gotcha games? It doesn't feel like it. But that's okay. That's okay. I will not get on them for that because I have Flynn's, right? I'm not going to get on them and act super hypocritical, right? I have an Effa. I'm not going to... You will not get me to bring them down. I'm just saying it's the exact same thing. And that's okay because it's a very, very good game. That's all.
在实战中，
That's my whole thing about it.
灵活运用这个机制，
It just has better
我们将能
graphics than
更
more
好地
gotcha. And the thing about it is it doesn't even have that for much longer. Because NTE looks better. Anata looks better. Right? I'm sure... actually, I don't know. Depends. Does Enfield look better? Yes, Enfield looks a lot better, bro. Abandoned Dot before releasing a glacial and electronegative status unit. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's so true. The negative status effect is just called Dot because HSR. Enfield is coming. Oh, Enfield's coming, baby.
战局节奏。
Enfield over Walker. Dude, the detail they put into Enfield. I seen some crazy stuff in Enfield.
摩托玩法和战斗玩法更新，3.0版本还将开放更多丰富的玩法。首先，我们有一个特别的功能要给大家介绍，全新的飞讯系统。
Waves line? What is
不
Waves
同
line?
于以往画面投影
Traditional
与语音通
projection
讯，
or audio
这次漂
communication?
泊者将通过终端使用飞讯，实现与其他共鸣者的远程通讯。
Is this just the communication thing from Zilla Zone Zero and Honkai Star Rail? Is that what I'm looking at? No way. Bro, Azure Lane fucking does this. Are you serious? Whatever.
通过这个系
Whatever,
统
who cares?
无论身处何地，
Hey, chat, I did say they do need to lean a little bit more into parasocialism. I'm just saying. Well, this is a step in the right direction. because their characters aren't really resonating with people. No pun intended, I feel like, right? Get a little, chat. Little parasocialism goes a long way, right? Let's not act like it, right? You know, Genshin Impact, they post Hoyoverse post the birthdays of their characters. People love their characters. I'm just saying, it's done them wonders. We'll see.
漂泊者都可以收到其他共鸣者的飞讯消息，
Chen
甚
is
至还
best
可以
girl.
小
Dude, I
程度
love
讨论
Chen.
并且漂泊者还可以自定义聊
Mihoyo
天
does
喜好
parasocial
打造自
very
己
well.
喜欢的
Yeah,
聊天
they
界
do.
面。
感觉让通讯
They have the text rap, bro. This is literally out of
就
HSR.
变得有温度了起来，十分有趣。
并且飞讯还可以用来接取部分活动。
They need to put
任务
They need to put playable characters in actual events too. They need to have actual events.
哎，正好我刚刚收到一条飞讯，全新玩法的任务，这不就来了？
那话不多说，快给大家介绍介绍。
It was just so
拉海
funny
洛
because
是
I
一
was
个仍在
laughing.
开发与建设中的地区，
Optional
而我
frontier
们也将
renewal.
参与到
Ooh.
整个地区的建成。
Oh, are those the echoes? Wait, is this what the new echoes look like? That's kind of cool. I do like that. I do like that a lot.
在开辟测界之路玩法中，漂泊者将使用拉海洛的特殊材料，借助造路悬移，逐步对区域路
More
网
echoes,
进行搭
yeah.
建与修复。在建设过程中，漂泊者可获
I
得
can't
积分
wait.
协连点数，并且随着路网的不断完善，
Ooh,
将
what
逐
is
步解锁
this?
对应的权限。漂泊者可通
I-
过在
I like
协连
that.
商
I
店
do like
使用
that.
积分兑换，完成任务，修建道
Hey,
路的
more
方式获
echoes
取
before
深海
salvage.
意象
Yay.
双极
Hey, chat, there's more echoes before the echo rework system. Let's go.
渊陨中风，意象双极新生灰冲，
These look
科
really
考摩
cool.
托涂装，得力
They
法
kind of
微
look
笑
like out of
新生
a
幻生波
sci-fi
纹等奖励，
anime
并
game.
且
Pretty
随着
cool.
路网的不断完善，一座功能齐全的深空测界台也会
Specialized
随之
echoes
建成
again. Yay.
深空测界台，那是什么？
Yippee.
这个深空测界台的作用
Dude, come on. There's been 3 patches. I think there's a 4th patch already of people of Nodcry characters only using 2 sets, and Genshin and Wuthering Waves has a new set every fucking patch. I know this because I have like the new characters, and I can't get them Echo sets because they needed the new Nightmare Echo sets, which are locked behind different regions, bro.
很特别。在完成搭建后，漂泊者可以通过深空测界台发射控制信号，生成区域
Oh,
模拟
okay.
仪器
That's
如
kind
类
of
晴
cool.
空或者雷鸣咒语，都将由你掌控。
You can change the
漂泊者
weather.
可以亲
That's
眼见证自己
kinda
参与
cool,
建设的
actually.
成果
That's
是
not
如何
bad at all.
给这片区域带来变化的。其中，在雨天模式下，河道还将呈现水位上涨的效果，
Ooh,
海
that's
水
kind
流
of
沿着蜿蜒
interesting.
的河谷奔涌而下。
很酷的效果，希望可以给大家带来全新的视觉体验。
那么在更新后
Oh no,
漂泊者
Rover.
可以直接在拉海
You're
洛
getting
地图
wet.
上
Did you want to
通过
get
区域导览
underneath
进入
my
这两个常见
umbrella?
玩法在拉海洛
Sorry.
探索的过程中，漂泊者也可以体验到更多丰富有趣的玩法。
Echoes
漂泊
only
者可以
farmable
借助
during
积
weather?
分的
What?
超
Wait, is
强
that a
力
thing?
量体验独特的快速移动方式。
Did I
即
not
使
read
是
that?
正处于骑乘摩托状态的漂泊者，
The
也能
motorbike.
在积分的助力下被精准投掷到目标地点。
No? Oh, okay.
漂泊者还可以通过制造立方装置激活谜题。
I kind of like that
完成解
puzzle.
谜后
Uh,
装置会打印出
I will
独特
say
的互动
Wuthering
奖励
Waves does puzzles
比如
very well.
可以
I
打
do
印
like their
出太
puzzles.
阳能能源板，供给野外的
Bro,
水
you're
池
sitting
加
in the
热
pool. What are you
形成
doing?
小型的观星温泉。
Oh, hot
漂泊
spring.
者
Oh,
可以在
yeah,
其中欣赏
They've had
夜
hot
空中
springs
有趣
in,
的星星图谱，
yeah.
或
What's it
是
called?
打
Mount
印出共鸣
Fremine.
者立牌，供你拍照互动。更多互动内容就请漂泊者亲自体验啦。同时，我们也
Why is there a Jinshi cutout?
将带来全新的区
Not Jinshi, Chisha.
域制
Why is
自
there a
爆区
Chisa
考
cutout?
挑战玩法。完成挑战会获得科考摩托的调试经验，首次完成挑战还可以获得潮汐之仪哦。不仅如此，在拉海洛，部分任务也将为漂泊者带来全新的玩法体验。
That's cute. I like
在
that.
微
That's
型任
really
务
cute.
失落的乐声中，漂泊者
Okay,
将帮助
cool.
志玲完成音乐，用温暖的旋律唤醒石化的飞
They
鱼。
have a lot more like small things to do, which I'm okay with. That's pretty cool, right? Little small, time-consuming things, and then in the new areas. That's pretty fun. That's not bad at all. That's really cool. I do like
这是一
that.
段关于友谊与回忆的动人乐
Because a
章。
lot of the map is just like big for no reason, right? A lot of this shit is just huge and you can't do shit in it. But with these new things, at least they're trying to fill up the map with some stuff, and I really like that. I do appreciate that. I'm glad there's more
而在
overworld
微型任务
puzzles. Yeah,
光的来
for
处
real.
中漂泊者将与牧者一同深入浮光林，召集日灵。
I think that's one thing they've
共
done
同
really
修
good
复
so
遭受
far.
虚磁暴污染
Yeah,
的
this
巨
looks
树
like there's
核
so
心
much more to do in the
两个任
overworld.
务都将引领漂泊者从不同角度感受浮光林独特的生态环境与人文风貌。
3.0的玩法真的很丰富呢。最后，作为开启全新
3.0 is truly packed with content. I'm surprised they know that word. It feels like they're allergic to it.
地区的版本，我们特别更新了游戏登录界面与登录音乐，
Login screen
以
music.
契合版本主题。
I missed the 1.0
欢迎各位
music
漂泊者
because it
在
sounded
更新
so
后来到
dramatic
拉
and
海洛
edgy.
开启全
I
新
kind
的
of liked it.
冒险篇章。接下来
Pretty
要不
cool
我们
though.
先休息一下。
I like the
也
whole
正好
like
给各位漂泊者
simulated
送上本次
simulation
前瞻
look
通
to
讯
it.
的
It's
第
pretty
一个
cool.
兑换码。
好的，信息量啊确实不少，我们稍后还会有更多3.0前瞻情报与大家分享。请各位漂泊者
We're
稍
not
作
getting
休息
edgy anymore.
也记得
No,
在
we're
游戏
really
内
not,
设置
bro.
界面
We're
兑
so
换领取
far
哦
from like edgy,
新
hardcore,
剧学院的融合信号指挥
like
员 Sigma 先生
sad.
也正好发布了
Uh,
交通
maybe
安全小
there'll be
档
sad moments,
让我们
right?
一起来看看吧。
Like the edgy, dark look to Wuthering Waves, and now we have a slice of life. It's all right, dude. It's not bad. Not terrible. Right.
索拉里斯顶尖的人才培养机构里会遇到哪些新的公民者伙伴呢？
新剧学院汇聚
Oh, are we
来
gonna
自
see
世
Lene?
界各地的学生。未来
We still have hype and aura moments, which is if you're gonna move away from the edgy, darker story, but you still have hype and aura farming moments, I'm okay with that. I'm not mad at it, chat. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not mad at it at all.
值得期待。
You know, a lot of stories, like even Genshin, bro. Every story has a different theme to it, right? You have your beginning stories, and then you have like the government corruption thing with Inazuma. You have like the world exploration. Oh God, what was the? How do I explain it? The whole trying to find something. God, I was gonna say that the whole loop of Sumeru. You have like the true crime stuff of Fontaine, so I'm okay with it being different, right?
安全小课堂里友情出演的那位
And
同学
still no Yang
正是
Yang.
漂泊
Fuck, chat. Where is Best Girl, right? You know what I'm saying? Where is Yang Yang?
者出道拉海洛
Damn
结
it
识的第一位伙伴林奈。
看起来是一位很酷的女孩子。
Chat, if by the end of the game we
不过我
can't
听说呀，
by the end of
她
the
好
game
像
by the end of the
是
game we
本色出
can't
演不仅
marry
驾
Yang
驶技
Yang.
术出众，
This whole thing would have been for nothing. The whole game might as well just EOS. We can't marry Yang Yang at the end.
动手能力也特别强。在
Ignore the
在地
icon of
服装
WUWA,
和
by the
骑
way.
行方面
Chat.
很有心得。
I have to
那么就让我
imagine
们
Yang
一起
Yang
来
still
认识
thinks
一
about
下
us, right?
这位
Surely
不
she
具个
hasn't
性的
moved
少女
on.
林奈吧。
Lene. She's a Gyaru for sure. God damn. I've seen her type of character. Never mind.
感觉在她帅气活泼的外表
Don't
下
look it up.
藏着一位热爱生活的涂鸦艺术家呢。
说的没错，在林奈看来，生活本来就是最绚丽的画布，无论身处何地。
I'm neutral about her.
林奈都喜欢
I
随
love
性而
her.
行
Uh,
活在当
she's
下
actually-
努力让每一刻都不留
I love
遗
her.
憾
It's giving
或许就是
Silver
这
Wolf.
份洒脱真诚的性格，让他自带一种
I wish you hadn't said that. Now I see it. Fuck. I really wish you hadn't said that. It's like a mix of Shalonen and Silver Wolf.
天然的亲和力，这也让初来拉海洛的漂泊者和他成为了朋
I
友。
do like her though.
不
I
仅如
really
此
like her.
林奈
Ooh,
天生对
what's
可见
that?
光异常敏感，能够通过
Fine
调节
shit?
可见
Yeah,
光的
she's
波
fine
长
shit
和
for real.
频率，调配出自己想要
She a
的颜
baddie
色
for real, for
看
real.
她的着装、饰品上的鲜艳色彩，都很有林奈的风格呢。
确实能看出
Oh, is that her
十分
spray
喜欢
can?
这些
That's
具有
kinda
时尚感的
cool.
小物件。
林奈时
I
常
like the way her
随
spray
性
can
地
looks.
抛接着颜料罐，偶尔在空中划出几道绚丽的涂鸦，又笑着抹去。这些绚丽的色彩正是他表达自我的方式。
哎，我注意到她的鞋子上啊有一个特别的设计， 是一个可伸缩的轮滑
Roller
装置。
skating device.
是的
Yeah, she's
这个鞋子
Shilonen.
会在特定情况下切换为轮滑状态，
She's literally Shilonen.
让林奈轻松的在地面甚至墙面滑行。
She's Shilonen,
这时
except
候
she
随
can't
性
turn
而
into
行
a
的她在拉海
cougar.
洛自由行动。
是一位既帅气又热爱生活的少女，真期待与她在拉海洛相遇。哎，说到这里啊，感觉有一句话在她遇到敌人的时候肯定说过，要来点颜色瞧瞧吗？
这句话呀，还真的很有他的风格呢。不过在正式介绍林奈的战斗前，还有一个新增内容需要告知大家。在 3.0 版本更新后，对于部分新共
We
鸣
took a
者，
different
我
design
们采取了
approach for
相比
some of the
以往
new
有所不同的
resonators.
设计思路
Yeah, sure you
因
did.
此，我们在技能
We
界面
added
新
skill
增了
resonance
共鸣模态
mode switch buttons
切换按钮，
on the skill
使
interface.
其能
What the
够
hell does
根
that
据
mean?
所选，分别在不同队伍中发挥作用。
Oh,
在进入战斗前，可根据共鸣者队友以及对敌人的对策手段进行判断，在技能界面进行对应选择。
不同的选择带来了不同的
different
玩
choices.
法。那么我们就一起
Wait,
来
what is
看
this? Certain resonators can switch resonance mode and change their combat characteristics. Can they? Who the hell can do that? What? When has that been a thing?
不同的选择带来了不同的玩法。那么我们就一起来看
I
一下
feel like
林
I'm
奈在战斗
lost.
时的表现吧。
Somebody explain that to
共
me.
鸣者使用的武器
啊
是配枪，在战斗时
Dreamless?
林
Oh
奈
shit! I
也
gotta
同样能把
farm
色彩
Dreamless.
变成他的武器。这位酷爱涂鸦喷漆艺术与轮滑的少女，把自己的每一个
GG's
爱
Annie
好都融
GG's
入了
Annie
自己的战斗中。在战斗时，林奈
哦
会
Lene
帅气的挥洒喷漆，配合花式的轮滑技巧，让缤纷色彩从枪口绽放。
Dude, I
敌人
really
身
like
上
her fighting
也会留下
style.
他的喷漆印记，在特定条件下，他会展
It's
开
like
斜体的
Shilonen
轮
if
滑
Shilonen was a
带着流
DPS.
光溢彩的尾迹在战场
Power
自由
Crept the
穿梭
Forgotten
宛如跃动
fully
的
with
彩虹
Lene.
无论是帅气的飞
It's
机
because this
还是
game
精
does
准
have
的
power
射击
creep. People
林
will
奈都
like
会将整个战场变成他
Like
最
I'm
绚丽的
gonna
花
I'm
火
gonna push every narrative that people have tried to forget about Wuthering Wave, which is it's just like every other gacha game, and it has power creep. I have to push that narrative, chat. People need to know the truth.
伴随着林奈释放不同技能
It
运
has
送
to
敌
be
人，
it has
林
to
奈
be
的共鸣
said.
回路也将逐渐的增长。当能量达到峰值，
When it
林
maxes
奈可以
out,
释
she
放
can
强化共鸣
enhance
技
her
能。
resonance
此
skill.
时，它会进入特殊的轮滑状态，在短暂蓄力后，
Oh,
放出火花
okay,
向
that's
前
sick.
出
I
色。
like that.
当林奈进入轮滑状态，他会用轮滑在战场上穿梭，并获得特殊能量。同时，林奈所经之处都会留下炫彩的喷漆痕迹，将敌人笼罩在缤纷之中。当特殊能量达到最大值后，林奈可释放特定的技能，轻盈跃起，在空中完成3段华丽的
How do you
花式
need
动作。
C2 and Genshin? You
同
need
时
C-
对敌人
C2.
染色。
Yeah, in
伴随着
Genshin
对敌人
apparently you
精
need
准的
C2 for
攻击
everybody.
最后
I don't know
它会
why,
以完
but
美的
everyone
下
says
落
it.
制造一场色彩爆炸，并留下一块持续一段时间的
Oh,
颜
for
料
Shilonen? Yeah,
清楚其中的
Shilonen you would
敌人
need C2.
将被
Yeah,
染
you're
色
true.
在施展共鸣解放时，林奈会跳跃到敌人上方，
To make her a
铺
DPS,
开大
yeah.
量喷漆罐，伴随着喷漆罐的爆开，在极具张力的
That's why I
镜头
didn't
下
get it, bro. I don't need her as a
再次完成一场
DPS, so I didn't get
震撼的
C2.
色彩爆炸
I don't C2
特别的
anybody.
根据战斗前所选择的技能效果
Boom.，
被染色的敌人在进入湿邪状态时，将会转为正邪干涉或极邪干涉状态，并产生
This looks
不同
really
的
sick.
额外效果。当然，作为魔头涂装高手的林奈，在战
It
斗里自
manages
然也
into
不
her
会落下
fighting
这个
st-
爱
urges
好。
into her fighting
当他
style.
释放变奏技能时，会骑着精心涂装的摩托车，直接撞在敌人身上。
She has a
来一个
motorbike
漂
in
亮的登
her
场
intro skill.
这
That's pretty
独属
cool.
于林奈的战斗美学，手中的色彩，眼里的光。林奈在星际学院里的
Lene's
生活，
days
每一天都是晴朗。
That's pretty
在
cool.
3.0版本中，全新五星
Spectrum
配枪
Blaster
异彩银辉也将同步上线。
哎，这把配枪的
What,
设计
really?
好特别
Spectrum Blaster?
感觉有些
Why does that feel super bland? Huh,
电
weird.
玩风格，五彩的挂坠，灵动的小翅膀，还有俏皮的
Here
小
comes
皮毛
Lene's
装饰
new weapon,
确实
gun.
如此
Oh,
这把
okay,
配
cool.
枪啊被林奈装饰的独具特色，上面有许多奇奇怪怪的可爱无限，整体看
Her
起
new
来像是一
5-star
台
weapon,
俏皮又科技感
gun
十足的游戏机。仔细
Cool,
看
I guess.
准心上的小黑猫还会浮现可爱
That
的
seems like a
猫猫
weirdly
皮
bland
纹字
name. Oh, dude, I
当
love
配枪
that
处于激
design.
活
That
状态
design
时
is
枪上
cool.
的棱镜开始
This
旋
looks
转
sick as
投射
hell.
出像
I
素
do
炫
like
光
that.
一道绚丽的光柱
That's
从枪口
really
延
cool.
伸而出。
I'm a big
与此
fan of
同时
that.
啊，游戏机屏幕亮起，小黑猫也随之欢快跳动。
NES controller and
仿佛有一个
iPhone
充满想象力的世界。
这把
That's pretty
充满
cool.
个性的配
I
枪
like that.
是林奈将艺术与战斗融合的作品。在他看来啊，无论是载具还是武器，都要够独特、够出彩。
是的，在新剧学院，每个人都能找到最适合自己的表达方式。那么，介绍完这位潇洒、崇尚自由的少女林奈，接下来就要给各位漂泊者介绍的，则是一位全身心投入科研的学者，深空联合的研究员，也是新剧学院工程学领域的教授。
Ebony and Ivory, true.
刚刚在视频
She's
里
very
就注意到这
Dante-like.
位身材娇小、专注研究的少女了，让人印象深刻。现在就让我们正式认识这位深空联合的
Top
顶
in
尖
it.
工程师。
Oh right, I forgot about Mornier. Chat, did you guys forget about Mornier? Because I did. I completely forgot about Mornier. Is that bad? Or I don't know how to feel about that. I forgot about Mornier. Hi, Mornier. I totally didn't forget about you, Mal.
莫宁以他卓越的科研能力和冷静严谨的思
She
维
got
著称
skirk legs.
虽然他平时沉默少言，但每当谈
She's
论
gonna
起
do.
深空联合的科技成就时，
She
他的
got
眼
nice
中
legs, I'll
总
say
会泛
that.
起光芒，话语也会不自觉地
I
变多。
what
可能
kind
部分漂泊
of
者已经注意到了，莫
What
宁
is she,
佩戴
ice?
着一双特别的义肢，这也是深空联合的研究成果。
Is
这副
Mornier
流动的
ice?
蓝色能量
I
的义
didn't
肢
know what that
不仅是他
sign
行动
was.
的辅助，
Fire?
内部更设计搭载了多种实用的功能。
Of course she
在他
is.
看来，工作效率
Why
与功
wouldn't
能
she
都是
be?
越多越好。他只有
Sure,
双腿无法
why
行动
not?
但他让自己以远超同龄人的努力，完全投入到课业中，为科
That
研
does look
贡献
convenient.
自己所有的力量。而这样的精神与追求也一直保留到了现在。即使在一直充电的休息时间，他也喜欢独自
Fusion
坐在椅子
Broadblade
上，沉浸在各学科的论文研
What?
究中。这些跨领域的
How?
研究
Whatever.
总能激发他的灵感。每当夜幕降
I'm
临，
just saying, like,
他
if
会
you
抽出
whatever.
时间仰望星空。
I don't care.
他似乎
Sure,
从某个
she's a
节点
Broadblade
开始
fusion
这
user.
些遥远星辰
Of
的光芒
course.
总能给予他力
Me
量。
too. Hey, chat.
莫宁
Me
与深
too.
空联合的
Me
大
too.
家
I'm
都
also a
相信
fusion
人
Broadblade
类
user.
能够以自己
Of
的
course.
双手跨越以光年计量的距离抵达
I'm
星辰
completely
大海
like blue, but
接
yeah,
下来
I'm a
就让我们一起来
I'm a
看看莫
fusion
宁在战
Broadblade
斗时的
user.
表现吧。
And Lupa was the
莫宁
same.
是一名热柔
Lupa
熟悉的
makes sense,
五星共鸣
though.
者，使用长刃作为武器。
Where's the ice
莫宁
guys?
会在战斗中
I don't
展现
think
出
they
他作
have
为
any
机械
more
工程
ice.
师的风格。凭借着独特的共鸣力，他能精准操控
Hey, they took something from Genshin again. They also ignored their ice characters.
各类机械装置，从精密的浮游炮到多功能的武装，都出自
Oh,
他
here we go.
灵
They're
巧的
copying
双手
Genshin. They're
在
ignoring
战
the
斗
ice
中莫宁
characters.
挥舞长刃，并使用共鸣力操控造物。这些精密的
Ooh,
装置
I do like
会
her
随着他的
abilities,
指挥
though.
不断变换形态与位置，
Cool.
或为我方
Very
提供
cool.
护盾防御，或展开
She's a
为攻击
shielder.
模组。
Okay,
在特定条件
sick.
下，莫宁会悬浮于空中，展开浮游炮柱，以矩阵发射光束，
The cannons
精
are
准
pretty
打击敌
cool.
人。莫宁处于地面攻击状态时，他会借助机械造物提供的能量，使用长刃攻击敌人。同
Rip
时，
Brent.
机械造物会
Rip.
变为浮游炮，
She never uses a
辅助莫宁
Broadblade.
进行攻击
No,
并
she
获得
doesn't.
特殊能量。当他施展
I'm
自鸣
surprised
技
she
能时
uses
浮游炮
fire.
会在
I'm
他身
surprised
前
she
展
uses
开一道屏
fusion.
障，格挡敌人的攻势并反击，还可为队友
She has a
恢复生命
counter.
值。
Okay.
当积蓄了足够的
She
特殊能量
has
后
healing.
莫宁可以
Okay.
轻盈腾空，切换为空中战斗状态。此时
I think
浮游炮
you
也
need
会
to hit the
转为
counter though
浮
to
游
get a
炮
healing.
莫宁会控制浮游炮组发射光束攻击敌人，并且处于空中状态的莫宁会展开
She never
斜
uses.
阵
She
法
isn't
为
a
队友
fusion
提供
buffer, by
增
the
益
way.
当莫宁释放共鸣解放
What
时
is she, a
所有浮游
healer?
炮伴随着莫宁在控制屏上的快速轻点，发射出带着炽热能量的数十道光束，对敌人进行打击。并且莫宁还会根据敌人的失血
Depending on
状
whether
态是处于
enemies
正血干涉
into
或
rapture
极血干涉，产生
interfered
不同的额外增益效
different
果。
additional buffs.
在如此激
You
烈
lied
的
to
战
me.
斗中，莫宁始终保持
Mornier
着冷静沉着的姿
compose.
态，仿佛只是在进行一场精密的科学实验。
Mornier just sounds like
在
Brand.
3.0 版本，
Or,
我们
Bronya.
也将推出一把
Star
全新
see
的五星长刃
Starfield
重返衣柜
Collaborator.
这是一
Now
把与
that's a
莫宁
name that
沉
pops
浸
out
女性
on
的
you.
气质非常相配的武
The other
器
one, I
线条
didn't
修长
like. I
而优
didn't
雅
like
散
what's
发
her
着
face's
星河
name.
光
Although I
晕
do like the
在
design a
就
lot
算衣柜
better.
的刀身处金色构件
Oh, this is cool though. This kind of looks like the Sword of
花
Sparta.
纹与悬浮的冰晶碎
This
片
is pretty
折射
sick.
出清冷的流光，在刀身上还配以符合
Okay.
人体工学的握把，确保了握
That's
持时的
pretty
舒适
cool. I
与稳
like
定
that.
不过在战斗
Not
时，
bad, not a
莫宁
bad-
更喜欢使用共鸣力
Not a
驱
bad
使这
weapon.
柄长刃。
Very Skirk.
嗯，
She's like Skirk. She visually looks like Skirk, but her abilities look like Bronya from Honkai Impact
当莫
3rd.
宁使用它时，刀刃划过之处
But it looks
便会
cool.
洒落
I
点
like
点
it.
星
I'm
辉
a
这把
fan of how it
精密
looks.
工程与星
I
空
like
浪
the
漫
way
的
it
长刃
looks.
既是战斗的利刃，
I don't
也
know
是
about
对
her
星
kit.
空梦想的诠释。
I wasn't paying that much of attention because it was like she healed, she had a parry,
是的，
she gave
两位新
shield,
共
so
鸣
it seems
者
like
都
she's
有
like a
着鲜明的
support,
个性
which
与独特的战斗风格。
okay, pretty
希望
cool.
漂泊者
Not
在
bad,
拉
not
海
bad at
洛
all.
与他们相遇时，
I'm
既
not
能
mad
被
at it.
林
I'm
奈
not mad at
纷
it
杂
all.
色彩点燃热情，也能被莫宁对科研的追求所感
I
染。
am not mad at
在
all.
拉海洛开启崭新的冒险。好的，以上就是对两位全新共鸣者的介
Introduction
绍。
to new
接下来
resonators.
要不要带大家
I think I
了
would
解一下学
probably
院的外面
still pick Lene
哎，
though,
真巧
because I like
街策网
Lene.
刚刚传来了一份关于拉海洛深
It,
海
it
的
would
资料
have to depend on. It depends on how
原来
good
他刚才特
Mornier
意跑去
is,
野外
right?
探索基站，就是为了这个呀。
She might she might
那
power
么
creep
在
Lupa.
3.0
I don't
版
know.
本中，拉海洛都有哪些全
Oh,
新
the
的
new
深海
echoes in
呢
the high
一
road.
起来看看吧。
Hey, at the very least, I want to see if these at least look cool, right? Surely they look cool. Wait, is he just gonna walk across all the? Yeah, he just walks across. I like this thing. This thing's cute. I think it's pretty cute. That's pretty cool. It's not bad. These kind of remind me of the guys from the first area, but not bad. Ooh, that's kind of sick. Dude, imagine you could ride these. That'd be kind of funny. Hey, it's a bull. Ooh, that one's gonna have pyro. Echo showcase, yeah. The dog. It's the dog. It's what's his face. It's the dog from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Brian Griffin. That's pretty cool. I like how mechanical everything looks, right? It's pretty sick. That sword is sick. Ooh, nice lasers. That was cool. Wait, I like this one. This one's really sick. You just jump. That's kind of cool. Not bad. Not bad.
和我
I like their
们以往
designs.
见过的差异好大，感觉每一种
What
都
is that
兼
on the
具机
table?
械的精密与原生生
What
命
does that
的
look
野
like?
性，表现呀更是气势十足。
是的，在明朝3.0版本中，全新敌人将带着各具特色的外形与战斗姿态，在拉海洛各处现身。不过，
Cool.
这也意味着新的挑战。
Oh, they're
请
bigger
挑战者们
than
在
I
探索
thought
西
they'd
部深海
be.
时，记得保持警惕哦。而与此同时
The
我们
health
也将
packs?
推出
Yeah, they look
全
like
新的
little,
深海和平套装，分别
jelly
是
packs.
逆光月彩之约、星购巡回之怀、流金
Oh.
硕珍之势、漂泊者。
Oh, but of course, there's 3 new sets. How could I be so foolish?
在前往拉海洛后，通过常规探索，
I'll give it a pass because it's a new area.
或是在全新的无音区残像聚落玩法中，均可以获取新
However,
套装的深
however, 3.1 and 3.2 have new sets. Count your days.
海。在
Man,
3.0
look at
版
the
本中
grass.
全新
Look
的
at the
五
grass.
星常驻
Wait,
武
what
器
does this do? 5-star weapons?
深空联合共生武
Wait,
在
are these-
3.0 版本中，全新的
Oh,
五星
new 5-star
常驻武器
standard weapons.
深
Okay,
空联
cool.
合共生武装系列武器会同步上线。
是一套很有科技感的武器。与
They
新
do
版
look
本的
really
主题
cool.
非
I
常
need to
适
know
配
the stats on them
是的
though.
漂泊者可以在
Two new
更新后
characters and 3
通过
sets?
武
Yeah,
器
great,
常驻
dude.
换取进行定向获取。好的，现在给大家送上本
I
次
kind of
前
wish
来
they
通
told
知
us the
的第二个
sets.
兑换码，请
Stats.
漂泊者们在兑换码有
You,
效
you
期
know
内
what?
及时进入游
Hey,
戏。
you know what? That's fine because I already saved Wuthering Waves once with the banner
今天
pass
莫宁教
weapons
授有一场
or the battle
学术
pass
分享会
weapons. I don't need to do it
叫
again.
做
However,
特里
if they
俄斯
do
的
it
理论构
again,
想与工
thank
程
me
实现路
specifically.
径
这么复杂的课题名称，你
Just
居然
know
能
I
一
did
字不
that.
差地记
I
住
did that shit.
走吧。
It was
漂泊者
me,
们
brother.
欢迎回
And
来。
me, brother.
漂泊者们好，我是大家的老
I
朋友
did that
邱
shit.
策划。那么接下来就让我和阿凯一起 为漂泊者们介绍
They didn't want to believe they're your boy, but I did it.
玩法与优化相关信息。好的，首先先给大家送
I'm still very bitter about that video. Could you tell Chad?
的具体信息吧。好，在3.0版本更新后，
Oh
率性张扬，总是带着满身缤纷色彩的少女，全新5星共鸣
Dude, I might
者
get Lene.
林奈的活动换取。
The future, the past. Yang Yang come back to us.
非定义光谱将会开启。
I wonder what kind of
五
reruns
星
they're
共
gonna
鸣
have.
者卡提西亚的
Cantarella?
活动换
Cool.
取，却也在风潮
Dance
后侵
in
入。
the
五
storm's
星共鸣者
wake.
夏空的活动换取
Chacona.
是愉
I
悦的
love her.
交响也将同步开启。
Through
同
verses
时，
and
全新
rhythms.
5星配枪异彩
Spectrum
银辉
Bla-
五星
Spectrum
迅高
Blaster.
不
Cool.
虚命定之冠，以
The
及5星配
Firestorm.
枪林间的咏叹调的活动
Do I
换
have
取
her weapon?
也
I
将
don't
同时
remember.
开启。在以上活动换取结束后，全新5星共鸣者莫
Mon-
年的活动换取，
Morn Yang.
纵使星光于无
Distinct
重
may
远
the
将会开
starlights
启。
be.
安静内敛但聪明渊博的莫宁，期待与漂泊者并肩前行，
Cool, cool.
共同探寻天穹之上的答案。5星共鸣者奥古斯塔的活动
Oh,
换取，
mother.
无罪宣冕，以及5
Please.
星共鸣者尤诺的活动换取。
Brother, that's 6 banners. It's 3 and 3. What is happening? Whatever. I don't care. I'm not the one who complains about that stuff. I don't really care. Everyone else complains about that. I don't give a shit. But I do want a chat. I want a
鳗鱼银缺
I
石
need her
轴
toes
也
out.
将同步开启。与此同时，全新5星常刃咒散仪轨，5星常刃玉免筑雷之权，
I have her
以及
weapon.
5星碧铠万物之
Dude,
存的
her,
注释的
dude,
活动换取
Yuno's weapon
也
is
将
so
同期开启。
cool.
好，介绍完换取活动，接下来也为漂泊者们介绍一下版本新增的活动吧。哎，我们前面呢已经为漂泊者们介绍了3.0新增的科考摩托。
New
这次
new
我们也
events
设置了
in
新剧
3.0.
竞速
Wow,
赛
did they actually
我们将
did they
逐步
have
开放
to go
7
into a
条
new
不同
area
的
to
赛道
finally
关
put
卡
events in
每
this
条赛
game
道
or what?
都有不同的地形路
Alrighty.
段和障碍设置。
Alrighty.
漂泊者们需驾驶科考摩托，在指定时间内沿特定路线行驶，完成竞速挑战。
Is this
完成挑战
PvP
即可获
or is
得
this
新生
just
养成材料等奖励。
in the new areas?
加速、腾空。
I think that's just something that you do in the new areas. Because they had the same thing for the.
科考摩托，展现自己高超的驾驶技巧。
Yeah, it's just
同时
expedition.
伴随着
Yeah.
3.0全新地区拉海洛的
They
开
did
放
it with
我们也准备了2
September,
个探
or
索
not
体验
September
相
with
关的
the
活动。首先是拉海洛先行计划区域探索
whatever
活
it's
动
called,，
漂泊
whatever
者
it's
们
called,
完
Laguna.
成探索任务后，即可获取全新机旅印章
I don't even-
照疗事件
Chad,
新生
I don't even
养成
remember
材
what the
料等
second
奖
area
励
was called.
其次，星源定格留影收集活动
Area
也会开启
events.，
请漂泊者们前往对应区域
These don't
探索
count as
用
events
镜
for
头
me.
捕
Is that
捉拉海
is
洛
that
的特色风
kind
貌
of hard?
参与
Is
活
that
动
harsh
也
to
可以
say?
获得新生
These
经验
events
材料
don't
等
count
奖
as
励
events to me. This is just
这
stuff
两
you
个
would have
活
done
动将
anyways,
带
and they're just
漂
giving you
泊者不
rewards
同
for
视
it.
角深入了
That's
解
not
这
really
片
an
生
event.
态与科技交织的广袤地区，希望为大家的探索之路增添更多乐趣。另外，在3.0版本中，踏潮
This
探
is
秘
definitely
拉海
not
洛
an event.
现实探索委托任务也即将开启。
However,
参与活动并与
I
物流
love
车
the
主
fat
上传
gerbil.
探力扎记，即可获
So
得
I'm gonna let
新
it
生
slide.
换身窝纹等奖励。
I'll let this one
若
slide
幸运
because
地
I
获
love
得
seeing the
乌
fat
闪
boy,
达
the
专
little
属
fat
服务
rat,
将能
bro.
一次性领取
Love
当
that
前
little
库
rat.
存在内的全部奖励哦。
The cutest thing ever.
哎，阿凯，你是否还记得那个风靡七秋的荣耀之秋？哎，是那个深海决斗游戏吧？没错。啊，在星际学院当中，热爱它的
I
学生
never
们
did that
还
Peaks
成
of
立了
Prestige
荣
thing.
耀之
I
秋
don't know
同
what
好
that
会
is.
并且呢，对游戏
I
玩法
should have
也有
figured
不
that
少
out.
更
It's
新
in September
不仅
one. I
图卡
never
进行
did
了
it.
重新设计，融入了一些拉海洛的风格，而且啊，还收
Oh,
录
I
了
think
一
this
些
is something
全
else.
新的卡牌。那么我们应该也可以参与决斗啦。
Hmm.
是的。相信不少漂泊者
It's an
对这个
NPC
玩法
event?
已经很熟悉了。在3.0版本中，
I'll probably
在
let
拉
that
海
slide.
洛的地图上寻找
Echo
决
combat
斗家
event. That sounds
即
kinda
可进
fun.
行挑战。
Ooh, you get a little
参与活动，荣耀之秋
a
激
little
斗重
phantom
燃。漂泊者可以获得
reskin.
包含深海、异象、福林
It's the card
新
game?
生在
Of
内的
course
各
it
类
is.
奖励。
A
全新的
Phantom
机制
skin? Not too
全
bad.
新的卡牌以及
Unless they had
全新的
playable
对手
characters this time.
都在等待着各位。
Hey,
决斗家
I'm
的
all
到来
about it. It's
在
one
3.0
event. We
版
get
本
one.
漂泊者们熟悉的全息战略也将迎来更新。首先，我们为全息战略准备了全新的称号。完成
Please
全息
tell me
战略
it's more than
换
one
图
event,
或全息战
surely.
略强袭中的全部挑战，
Surely.
即可获取对应的称号“沐浴幻透”、
Please.
强袭终结者，并且 全新战略
synchronization, tactical holograms.
这是新剧学院
Dude,
为配合
holograms
试
are not
读
an
者
event.
考核而推出的全新模拟训练系统。
It's
漂泊者们可
content,
以完成
mind
指
you.
定
I will
训练
give you
目标
that. It's
即可
content,
获
but
取
it's not an
新生
event.
及兑换道具同步文币。
That
同步文币
was
可在活动
cool.
商店中兑换各类奖励。全
Oh,
新
she's
战
got a
略
sword.
同步
Oh, she's
将作为
pissed.
常驻
No,
玩法
wait,
开
please.
放
I'm sorry.
在后续版本
I
中
didn't mean
也
it.
会持
I didn't
续
mean
推
it.
出新的挑战内容，敬请期待。同时，我们还将推出新的高难度周矩挑战活
Pawns
动
Matrix?
矩阵叠冰先行
What's
版。
this?
在这个活动中，漂泊者们将迎来稳态协议与起点扩张两种挑战。选定队伍和增益效果，向强大的敌人们不断发起挑战吧。
Okay,
完成
that's
挑战可
cool.
累积积分，获取新生、养成材料等奖励。
Okay,
在
two
拉海
events,
洛
not
无
bad.
论是探索
Not
神
bad at
秘
all.
区域，还是投身激烈对战，我们都希望大家玩得开心。哎，说起来，大家还记得之前在碎波式
Signs
收
of
音机收到
silence,
的那段神秘音
silence
频吗
storm?？
当然，记得之前守安人也感受到了一个转瞬即逝的
Recurring
克
challenge
服频率
only. Oh, God.
在来到新剧学院后啊，漂泊者的终端上也突然出现了一些难以理解的乱码信息，甚至系统也开始频繁报错。在
Not too
3.0 版本
bad.
活动来自
Signs
寂
of
静之
life,
声中
leisure event.
活动将逐步
Okay.
解锁7个关卡，漂泊者们可以修复错误，一步步还原信号的真实内容，获得新生等奖励。7日签到活动、开学赠礼也将在版本更新后准时开启，登录游戏即可领取签到奖励。同时，参与索拉里斯回归邀约
Back to
网页
Solaris
活
web
动
event.
还可以获得新生等奖励。具体的活动内容，请关注后续发布的官方信息。
God,
最后
Rover has huge
我们也将为
honkers.
开
Sorry,
启
what?
全新旅程的漂泊者们送上一份启程好礼。在2025年12月25日 3.0 版本更新完成后，登录明朝
Let's go to
即可
Star
通过游戏内
Star
邮件
whatever
领取
Academy.
10枚铂金
We
波
get
纹，
Deadpool when the
祝
new
愿各位
area
漂泊者
with the
在
new
这
area.
片充满
It's fine.
奇迹的大地
not too
收
bad.
获属于自己的精彩旅程。漂泊者们届时一定要记得登录领取哦，记得领取哦。
They keep having these return player events. Well, it's because they don't get returning players. That's why. When people quit, they're done.
首先，在新版本内容体验方面，我们为了方便各种不同剧情进度的漂泊者能尽快体验到新内容，我们准备了前往拉海洛潮汐任务快速体验功能，并且这个功能可以与之前2.0版本的前往黎纳西塔并行存在。漂泊者只要在潮汐任务第1章
I wouldn't
抵
do
达
this.
京都城并
I would want to
登
get
记
there
终端后
naturally.
即可通过快速体验功能解锁。
However,
截取
I guess it's
第
kind
2
of cool
章
that they have
或
it.
第
I
3
don't
章
know.
的潮汐任务，其中在前往拉海洛功能中接取第3章潮汐任务，即可前往拉海洛体验全新冒险了。另外，伴随着3.0版本更新以及新地区加入全新深海，数据屋将开放等级上限至30级，并且我们也优化了
Sure.
数据屋的部分养成相关系统功能。在数据屋等级提升后，除已有的 Coast 4深海、木涛级、海啸级的强化吸收外，Coast 1深海轻波级以及 Coast 3巨浪级深海也将获得强化吸收次数，以及在本次更新后，双倍掉落活动将支持与纯化分离系统叠加领取，即在对应的活动期间选择双倍领取。若当前剩余活动双倍奖励次数大于2次，则会消耗2次活动双倍奖励次数获取4倍奖励。若当前剩余活动双倍奖励次数只有1次，则会消耗1次活动双倍奖励领取次数获取3倍奖励。刷取养成材料变得更
Support for double killing with a what?
加效率了。
I don't think I got
省时省
that.
力。随着年末的脚步声渐近，在新的一年里，2026年的生日系统也将迎来
So if you do
新
one,
的
you
变
get
化
one, and then you
全
can
新
do
生日系
another
统
one,
界
do a
面将在
third.
2026年1月1日正式开放。新界面融合了3.0版本新剧学院的视觉风格，生日礼物的界
Oh,
面
I can claim this soon because my birthday's on the 23rd.
表现与领取体验都将焕然一新，并且
Finally,
在
bro,
版
it
本
took
更
me
新后
damn near the
如果
whole
在设置
year.
的生日日期超过7天未领
They
取，
introduced this like a
或许
year,
漂泊者
like
在登录
almost
时
a
将
fucking
通
year
过
ago.
飞讯系统消息的形式发送生日祝福给漂泊者，且祝福飞讯将永久保存，确保
I won't get to experience this because my birthday's on the 23rd and this patch comes out on the 25th. I hate it here.
漂泊者们不会错过这份
I hate it
专属
here.
祝福。希望漂泊者们喜欢。
Chat, that's not
同
fair.
时，编队界面也迎来了优化升级。相比以往的静态编队界面，版本更新后的界面
The
将增
animated-
加动态效果
I guess
让每位公民者的形象更加生动鲜活。此外，在活动界面原有的活动分类优化基础上，我们进一步提升了活动信息展示的清晰度。
I don't
为
really
同
care
类型
about
活
this
动
stuff.
设计
I'm
了
not gonna
统
lie.
一的视觉标识，让活动类型更加容易区分。 限时活动也将增加醒目
This is
的
all
倒计时
whatever.
标
This
志，
isn't
让活
really
动
that
剩余时间
insane.
一目了然。
希望这些界面细节的优化能帮助大家更方便的体验游戏。哎，阿凯，随着游戏版本的更新，索拉里斯的世界变得更加丰富，所需要的资源内容也变多了。
是的。
那么在性能体验方面，我
Alright.
们有什么优化吗？
有的，有的。
There we
首
go.
先，在资源管理方面，我们为使用移动端的漂泊者们提供了更灵活的资源下载方案。此前在 2.8 版本
Previously
进行
tested
过
in
限量测
2.8.
试的场景资源分类下载、资源清理功能，在经过一段时间的测试与改进后，将在 3.0 版本正式与漂泊者们见面。漂泊者选择下载精简资源进入游戏后，可以
Optimization in WUWA
下载
and
剩余
WUWA?
资
I
源，
wouldn't say
并
that.
且下载时支持边玩边下载。
I still don't know about all
资源还能
that.
按照场景与剧情进行模块区分，供漂泊者们选择。此外，还将新增资源清理功能。当漂泊者此时的剧情进度存在已观看的剧情过场动画，可通过设置内的资源管理选项来自动计算可清理的资源大小。确认后即可执行清理，以节省本地存储空间。
I'm just gonna skip all
在
this.
过往版本中，与场景产生的交互效果，配合探索的过程，增加生动质感与沉浸体验。在图形以外的其他方面的表现，
可以一直陪伴在大家身边。更多
A
联动信息
peep?
请漂泊者们
What?
关注官方社媒平台。
A whole ass
各
peep
位热爱
chat?
二
Say
创
it
的漂泊
ain't.
者们，
Say
距
it
离
ain't
上一
so.
次的
Okay, I think that's about it.
了解更多学院相关的信息，
So
理解
let's wait
更重要。
Pidgeot.
通往拉海路的隧道即将出现。
Yep, that was it. I mean, how do I say this? This is a very gacha update for WUWA, but I'm not mad at it. I think it's okay. I think it's pretty all right, dude. I'm not mad at this update. I think this update's not. It's not terrible. It's actually really. I think the best part about it is that they're adding content to the game, dude. That's probably the one thing that's been missing. I really, really like Lene. The Academy legitimately looks like an Apex drop site. I'm trying to think of everything that I haven't covered. I'm trying to like wrap it up here. Marnier, maybe. I'd have to look more. If not, if anything, I would rather just get Iuno on the rerun. I wasn't wowed, but I was pretty satisfied. I'll say that. This is a pretty good update, I'd have to say. Like, I would be lying if I said that this wasn't a good update for Wuthering Waves. It is. Now, mind you, this is the 3.0, and Wuthering Waves had, it had a good 2.0 launch, but I need to see where it goes after this, right? Because Wuthering Waves has had no content for the past, 3 patches other than, I don't know, the story, which is really funny that they got on Dispatch for being a visual novel, because Wuthering Waves for the past 2 patches has just been a visual novel with the lack of content they had. So, I'll just say that 3.0, very interested. I like the way it looks. I like the way it's starting off. If we can keep that throughout the whole area, pretty good. Will we? We'll find out. It's Wuthering Waves. Chat, I think that's a pretty good part to leave it off. That's a pretty good time to leave it. Chat, let me know if guys feel calm, like, subscribe. I'll catch you gamers in the next one. Bye. Chat, do you think I'm going to get hate for that video? I wonder. Maybe. I mean, we'll see, right? I don't know. Because I don't want to hate on it, right? Because I don't think it's a bad update. It's a pretty good one. But it's like everything that it... I just don't want to tell you that it's... Chat, this doesn't change everything. But everything's looking good. That's probably the best way to put it. Yeah. It's probably the best way to put it. I guess we'll just see how this goes. Hold on, I wanna see how long this is gonna update it. I'm trying to update Honkai Star Rail right now and see if I can get on HSR real fast. 8 minutes? Maybe not. Bam, 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 bam. It looks solid, not gonna lie. It's pretty good. Not too bad. I just don't like. I don't think I need to be skeptical, right? I think it's pretty good looking so far. Oh, this person blocked me, Lamau. Seriously, who the hell polices people's followers in 2025? Oh, I do have this server thing now for Pal World, which means nothing because my friend told me that they already need to update the Pal World server. Woo! Shit. Damn it. Well, I know what I'm gonna do when I have downtime. Get on with the game. Get on with the game streamer already spoiling my immersion. Other than the ease and motorcycle tricks, everything stuff looks good. Yeah, I just, like, I don't like that they added the whole thing with this tricks and picking up everything. I don't like that, but I'm just not going to use it, if that makes sense. Or maybe I will use it. I don't know. I'll probably use it, but I just don't. I don't like that. I don't like that that whole thing. But, like, whatever, right? I'm not going to complain too hard about it, right? People are going to do what they do. It makes things too easy, sure, but what are you really gonna do? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, chat. It is what it is. Oh, I think I'm already okay. I'm almost there. Of the world. Surely someone, Fabi's probably streaming it, right? Damn it, Fabi, why are you streaming Honkai Star Rail? Oh, because the new Honkai Star Rail update is out. Yeah, that'll do it. I was gonna say, because Fob usually sits under Zelda Zone Zero. But he's not doing it right now, so I was like, damn it. That's okay, I have this one. And it's my world. Disappear. My heart is Whoa! Nico Lazio, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate that. What's going on, dude? What's going on? Hello, what up, dude? Is it Gathering Wives time? No. We were just talking about Gathering Wives. And we ended up we just went through the whole live stream because I hadn't done it yet. So, unfortunately, because I'm still not exactly able to stream Gathering Wives just yet. Sorry from the League Talk server. Yeah, I recognize your name. So we're not exactly able to stream Wuthering Waves just yet. We need to save that for when I get a better graphics card, which hopefully is soon, right? I'm hoping to get that pretty soon. Hopefully, chat. Sorry, my out here voices, whatever the fuck. And then when I do, dude, I actually do plan on like playing Wuthering Waves. Like, it's not like I don't want to play Wuthering Waves. I just can't stream it. My graphics card just can't handle it. Well, we'll figure it out though. Right now I'm trying to wait for this Honkai Star Rail to repair and whatever. Because I'm gonna pull for Dahlia. Is there no low graphic settings for that? For Wuthering Waves? Fuck no. But also, I just have a pretty bad graphics card, right? I don't think 8 gigabytes is really gonna cut it, right? That shit's not good. That is no bueno. I have to wait a bit. Let's see if there's anything else to watch really quick while we... GG, bad time to upgrade software. Dude. Luckily, I don't need to have new RAM. I have pretty okay RAM already, but anything else, that's not gonna happen. No. I am screwed when it comes to like actual RAM. Let's see. Caleb Hammer live. Does Caleb Hammer have his own? Lightning round. What is this? Sorry, I'm looking through all this other stuff right now. I think his mine is 8 gigabyte or 16 gigabytes. I like 8 gigabyte. Like I can't even. So I've tried different games that I've wanted to play. Right. I tried what was it? I tried Marvel Rivals, and even without a here, I might as well just full screen myself here. Even without a model, like I was, I didn't. The game would just crash, right? With Wuthering Waves, at the very least, I can kind of get a little bit in there before it crashes. So, you know, that's kind of okay. It's just not where I need it to be. Yeah, I'm going to get me... I mean, a 5070 is going to be $800 regardless, right? That doesn't really surprise me. But it is kind of a purchase I have to make if I want to keep covering these new games. Especially because I don't know... Because have you seen Arknight's Enfield? It looks really good. And that's really bad for me. Like, I need to... I'm gonna have to shell out this money, brother. Or else I ain't gonna have to... It ain't gonna work out. And that's fine, right? I know what I'm getting into. So it's like, I might as well just put the money in just to make it better, dude. Because then I can just stream any game I want to, I feel like. It's kind of the last thing I need to upgrade is the graphics card. And as much as I really don't want to, it's an investment. Yeah, it's an investment. At the very least, after that, I should be good for a while. Everything else on my PC has been... It's really funny. I have a pre-built, and now nothing in it is really pre-built except for the motherboard. Like, literally just the motherboard is the only original piece left. Oh, I guess the memory. Never, I had like 1,000. I have a gigabyte of memory, which I need more than that, so I'm gonna have to buy an SSD. Honkai Star Rail. There we go. We're just gonna do some. I'm just gonna wish for Dahlia, and then I'll probably dip. Yeah, I mean, listen, we're gonna. I'm pretty excited for Wuthering Waves. Looks pretty okay. You got a thumbs up from your biggest hater, so it's not a bad update at all. Time is it 8? Yeah, I don't know. Try to like keep track of my time of when I have the dip set. Bum 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 bum. Aurora spark. Let's see. I don't remember where I was in terms of pity. I should be at 0 ? because I did. Oh no, the game has a no. Don't restart. I had to. I lost to Kevin. I lost to good old Kevin Feige. Rin went face for WUWA instead of. No one expects the baby face turn for Wuthering Waves. They never expect this one coming, chat. I'm gonna be at chat. They're gonna hire me next for as a COO for WWE. Another one, same one. Wait, I don't even know how much. I think I was at like 3K last time. I guess we'll see how this goes. The Dahlia. Chat, I need to get. Chat, you don't understand. I need to get. What's her name? I need to get Narissa Ravencroft. I was expecting Sajax level WUWA. You would normally be right too. Is the thing, is that oh my god, bro, she's so fine. Like if you watched a lot of my old some of my videos on WUWA, you would normally be right about that. Like I've cut promos on Wuthering Waves before, and it's not good, and like really bad ones, like real heel promos on Wuthering Waves. Ah, that'd be a one and done, son of a bitch. And I don't think there's new 4 stars either. No, there's not. That's fine. I'm gonna get her right here anyways. Here we go. I got Dahlia. That's fine. Fuck. I should check where I'm at. That's wrong. Did I stop right after getting? I'm at 0 pity. Shit. All right, that was 20. Surely. 30. Fuck. Surely halfway through? Question mark. Ah, damn, did I only get 2? I don't think I have any more. I don't think that's enough. Is it? No, it's not. Damn it. All right, let's just go. Let's just keep we'll just do singles. Nope. I'm gonna cuss. I'm gonna say a cuss word. I'm gonna cuss. I'm gonna say a bad word, please. Hold on, I want to exchange this because having to press that is really obnoxious every time. All right, we get 4. Oh, Gallagher. From 4 to 5. Oh, come on, man. Give me something! Nope. Right here. But another Gallagher. That means another wish. I'll take the extra ticket, dude. Nothing. Right here. No. Damn it. Well, there's that. I think I got like what, 48 wishes? No, 30. Oh, there's an extra one. I'm logging in. We'll call it like 36 question mark. Which, I mean, whatever, right? Not too bad. We have a whole, what's it called? We have her whole banner to get her, and we're almost at 40. And I have guarantee, so I'm gonna get her. I need to get me Narissa Ravencroft. I have to, Chad. I don't have a choice. I need to get her. Wait, did I hit 40? No way. We're at 40. Okay, we're at like 40. I want to say 44 pity. Because I saw I was at like... Was it like 2 when I got that? Or was it at the 5th? It was... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 44. So we have like 44 pity, right? That's not terrible. Well, it's looking good now. Yeah, they could only wish, right? So 44 pity. Conundrum. I mean, like, I've been playing this off screen, dude. I've been playing the shit out of I've been playing the shit out of Currency Wars. I see why everyone dude, even Gigi plays Currency Wars, and I see why. It's actually really fun. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Did it restart this? Yeah, it did. Okay. This period will end in 12 days. Okay. I'll probably do this like tomorrow or something right now. Oh, wait. Wait. There's login rewards. Or downtime rewards. 60 Jades. Let me try to grab something, right? I'm trying to like scramble. I'm not even, I don't even have to scramble that hard. It's not like I'm not gonna get her, right? I have guarantee. I already hate that. I didn't even do it once and I already hated it. All right, there we go. Got it. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah. Damn it. Right here. I hate this game. Never mind. I take it back. I hate this game. I'm uninstalling. This banner is still up, by the way. Wow. I like how they had to put this right here. No English voiceovers. That's pretty funny. I mean, all this is telling me is I probably won't be able to get her weapon. Will I? I don't think so. 25, 30. 50? Maybe. What is this? Epoch etched in golden blood? Which one is that? Why don't I recognize that name? Whose weapon is that? It's a 5-star weapon. Is it this one? Oh, it's Saraidra's weapon. Right, because I needed to have the weapon for the one and only Mari_Yen, so I had to get her weapon. I forgot. I love her. Chat, I love her. Look. It's Mari. It's famed VTuber from Face Connect, Mari_Yen. They put her in this game. I love her. I love her so much. Anyways. That's probably a good stopping point. I think tomorrow we'll get back on the Genshin train. I kept saying that we're gonna jump on that horse, and I never do. So we need to get that done tomorrow. We should still be on part 1. We should be at the very least able to finish part 1 of Nod Cry. Nod Cry 1, Luna 1 part 1. And then we would have to do part 2 because there's 2 parts. Whatever reason they're doing two different parts in it. Son of a bitch, leave me alone. 2 different parts in that. But that's fine. It's not really a big deal. And then we should. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything else for the rest of the week. So yeah, we'll just be on Genshin for the rest of the week. Chat. I hope you guys hope you had a good time hanging out. Chat. I will see you guys tomorrow for the most part. Yeah, we'll be on tomorrow, chat. I think so. Anyways, chat. I'll see you guys later.